about to fucking flex. Ain't it fun when you're leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling, running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention, please just wait. Just wait for me, on your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running, don't be disappointed in me, I just want it to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Couldn't be more indifferent, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, if it's all the same, Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same, if it's all the same, all the same. All's but rain. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fun when you're leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling, running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention, please just wait. Just wait for me, on your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running, don't be disappointed in me, I just want it to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Couldn't be more indifferent, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, if it's all the same. Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same, if it's all the same, all the same. All's but rain. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fun when you're leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling, running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, and I can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running. Don't get disappointed in me, I just want it to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Couldn't be more indifferent, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, if it's all the same, Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same, if it's all the same, all the same. All's good rain. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fun when you're leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling and running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention. Please just wait for me. On your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running. Don't get disappointed in me, I just want it to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Couldn't be more indifferent, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, if it's all the same, Taylor about the fucking flex. All the same, if it's all the same, all the same. All's good rain. Taylor about the fucking flex. Ain't it fun when you're leaving? A world where no one gives a fuck, and it comes with all the vices. To forget yourself, just pick one up. I've been stumbling and running from all the things my hurt comes from. But I'm caught up, now I'm caught up, and I let emotions beat me numb. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. I'm sitting, waiting, wishing, really it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash now. With all this pressure I could crack now, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same, but I'll keep to myself. If it's all the same. Tell me what you wanted to say. Losing my sense of direction, you want my attention, please just wait. Just wait for me on your knees at night when you pray for me. I see you coming, tears are running, don't be disappointed in me. I just wanted to be. They say a change is coming, I hope it's on the way. Could it be more indifferent? Really, it's all the same. Blacked out, dragged out, can't hold it in, I gotta lash out, clash out. Just take the wheel before I crash out. With all this pressure, I could crack down. And welcome back to Urban Anime Podcast, where we discuss your favorite topics. As always, it's your boy Big Dog Ruff, Biggest. I'm back with another week. As you know, we took a break last week, for Valentine's Day weekend. Hopefully everybody had a good time with their significant others, spouses,
and got them some poon time.
Women should worship me.
Shout out to everybody getting their taxes. It's tax season, so I know people starting to get their taxes and shit. You see Sean got his computer. He buying a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, I know it's taxes. It's okay.
He had half the money to buy.
Mohammed Dejan, and you will respect my choices and name.
Yeah, he bought a half a head of hair as well. That's the thing we most proud of.
Yeah, you see it's coming in the front. You see the little nuts.
Yeah, you see the little piece. That's the pews they took off of him and stapled in the front. They was like, "Yo, that's gonna hold you over."
They put the derma roller on that motherfucker.
That's pretty good. Oh shit!
At this point, bro, just change your name to Vegeta, bro.
Nah, Vegeta at least got the real.
Sean, at least if you cut your eyebrows off, you can say it just went with the aesthetic.
I mean, that's fine. I'll give you a little transformation real quick. This is how I present myself at work. Comb over to the side.
Why'd your forehead get shinier?
Because the light's literally up. So I do this to the side. I give a clean shave on both sides. Everything's taken care of. I just keep my goatee nice. And that's just how I present myself at work. It does great for sales.
Okay, before we get started and doing all the other stuff, I already said who I am. I forgot to introduce. Hey, wait. I forgot to introduce the other people here on the pod. Who are you guys that decided to join me today?
It's your boy Lawber.
It seems my power of vril has left the black audience and members speechless. That's right. Bow. Thank you, black people, for creating rum.
Yo. Hey, Sean, real quick, just say license and registration, please.
License and registration.
It's your boy Zerka, Big Dog Zerka, neck long as a quarter mile.
Whoa.
He said that man live a quarter mile at a time.
Yeah. Greatest throat.
Hey, yo.
Hey, you got a license to be using throat like that, Zerk?
All right. Anyway, who else is here?
It's your girl's favorite white boy. I'll arrest you on a Tuesday and free you Friday after the freak off.
Hey, so as you all heard, we got a white boy Diddy.
Hey, no Diddy, I caught his ass lacking.
Sean,
or as we down at the police station call it, we caught his ass blacking.
Sean, the cop that put out the 1,000 bottles of baby oil story.
Hey, yo.
I couldn't believe it when I saw it. I was like, how much lube does one man need?
You know what? Since y'all did bring up Diddy, that'll be our first topic.
Necromancy.
All right.
Bro, we know how much you hate Diddy now.
No. This one got to be talked about.
Yeah, I can't stand to watch a free.
In current news, Diddy's lawyer has decided to step away from his case.
Did you see the charge that made him quit?
It wasn't a charge. He released a statement saying, basically,
This is what he said. Although I have provided Sean Combs with the highest level of legal representation expected by the court, under no circumstances can I continue to effectively serve as counsel for Sean Combs, consistent with the ABA standards for criminal justice.
Y'all know that man has a charge for necromancy, right? Did y'all see that shit? It's on his list of charges. Actual necromancy.
That's how you know that's bullshit, bro. Necromancy don't exist.
No, it's a reference to. It's basically gross abuse of a corpse, and then on top of that, it also includes necrophilia. Just look up, Ruff. You could look it up right now. Necromancy, FBI, criminal. I can't remember what the fuck it is exactly, but essentially, look up necromancy laws in the USA.
Just type in Diddy necromancy.
Ooh, necromancy. He fucks with cats.
Lock him under the fucking bed.
Yeah, no, kill him.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to this. Only reason why this lawyer thing dropping out is kind of like wild, because the lawyer's statement basically went along the lines of saying that he can't morally defend Diddy in court, so he's just taking a step back.
Because Diddy's the devil, bro.
However, what is interesting, this same lawyer defended Osama bin Laden, my nigga.
Diddy's the devil,
wild.
bro.
That is wild on so many levels. This nigga said no. I
Diddy
can't.
is literally a lost cause
In
type of case.
2001, he was one of the defenders for Osama bin Laden. That is insane.
This man said I can't do it. I just
Diddy
can't.
looked like a goddamn supervillain.
I can't do it. I just can't.
I don't know. Something about my ex-cophood tells me Diddy did something wrong.
I hate this nigga.
Yeah. So yeah, tough. Even his lawyers can't fuck with this nigga no more.
What my nigga Kanye say? Free Diddy? Free Diddy, bro.
Fuck Diddy.
Free Diddy.
Fuck Diddy.
Well,
I don't know who to shoot first.
Speaking about bad things happening to good people, you can take that however you want. Marvel Rivals, they did a whole bunch of layoffs. One of their offices in the United States, they shut down and they consolidated most of their workers into China.
Yep.
How do y'all feel about this? Since basically everybody here plays a bit of Rivals.
They're hard workers. They'll take care of it.
No, I'm about to say it changes nothing because the team that got laid off weren't in the active phase. They were helping pre the game's launch.
Oh.
Yeah, people took that headline on Twitter all week and was like, "Oh, they fired the whole dev team. That's stupid."
Because
y'all niggas don't read.
Because because even the headlines, how they wrote it, they said a director of they made it seem like it was a director of Marvel.
No,
they got fired.
No, it was only a team that was helping with pre-production before the game was ever released. After the game was released, that team basically was doing nothing.
Oh. Okay. In addition to that, have y'all seen Twisted Metal 2? Season 2 is coming summer 2025.
Yes.
No.
I haven't seen Twisted Metal, but I know it's coming out.
Have any of y'all seen season 1 of Twisted Metal with Anthony Mackie?
No.
I heard it was decent and not crazy good, but it's decent. So I might give it a try.
Anthony Mackie in something other than fucking Captain America? I didn't even know that. I thought he just went from 8 Mile to the Avengers.
Trust me, there's a whole movie out with him. This is based on a true story. I forgot the name of the movie, but basically he goes from being a bank teller and then basically he loses his job and his fiance who leaves him for another chick. And so basically his fiance comes back along with her girlfriend slash wife, and they want to get pregnant at the same time. So they turn into a whole business of him having sex with a whole bunch of women for money to get them pregnant. And in the movie, yeah, it's actually a pretty good movie, bro. It's hilarious.
Pain and Gain. That's where I remember that nigga from too. Okay. I might have to give it a look then. It sounded like an interesting premise.
To what I was just saying,
Yeah.
bro, trust me, bro. At a certain point, you can be like, "What, bro?" I'm trying to tell you, bro. That shit funny.
Oh, that's what I'm tripping. I'm hearing an echo. So also with that about anime coming out, well, not anime, but new seasons of stuff coming out. Hitman Reborn. Home Tutor Hitman Reborn. TV anime project is in the works, but they won't be making any official announcement anytime soon. And
Sad.
even though I know Hitman won't hype it up, I know this will. TV anime Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3 titled Death and Rebirth to air July 2025.
Let's go. Peak is back, baby.
To be fair, I get your hype. I'm kind of hyped for it. But I'm interested to see what will be the top anime coming out of this year. Because I feel like now we're finally in a period where animes are finally competing with each other like each season. Heavy. For like title of best quality animation of all time at this point. From the shit we've been seeing in the past like what, year and a half? The best animations we've ever seen.
So will Daima be in contention since it technically started last year?
Daima will still be in because it's Daima started technically winter 2025.
Yeah, that will be in it. Yeah, he'll be in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So far, Daima might have my vote.
Tef, did you see the new episode of Solo Leveling?
Yeah, they.
I've been watching it, but still, them last two Daima episodes.
We can talk about Daima later. I got a hot take that maybe might not be a hot take, but we'll see.
I already know what you're gonna say. We're gonna wait for it though.
I got a hot take about Solo Leveling too.
Okay. Whenever we get there, I'll just let you know, and I'll go ahead and let you do Solo Leveling first.
Okay.
Batman Ninja trailer. They released a little animation clip for Batman Ninja. So
Batman Ninja 2. This is the second one, right?
Yeah, this is the second one.
Let's see how they rocking. I gotta put in HD, my bad. I really don't see how people do this animation, bro. Regardless of the story, the CGI I can't do.
It looked for some reason I actually like the CGI in this one.
So do you like the new Spider-Man animation? Rico, you know what this animation remind me of? That RPG Tales of. That whole series.
Oh yeah.
I see what you mean.
Nigga shot them off like a what?
Okay, Vegeta.
Okay.
Batman Ninja versus Yakuza League.
That shit kind of do look like a Telltale series game.
Not
When you said
Telltale,
that.
but it's a RPG series called like Tales of, and like all of their names are like Tales of like Rivia, Tales of, it's just different names.
Speaking of, let me see if I can get Tales of Arise for free.
So Joel, you say you like this animation, right?
Yes.
Do you fuck with the Spider-Man animation?
It's okay. I've seen just clips of it. It's like I get why some people don't like it because it's something they're not used to, but me, it's something I could sit down and watch if I wanted to.
I don't know. For some reason,
You
CGI
know,
just gives me motion sickness.
What?
I don't know. This shit just give me a wonky, weird feeling. I don't know how to explain that shit, bro.
I thought you get motion sickness from like moving around. This nigga
Nah,
said
CGI just looks. I don't know. It's just like that uncanny valley type shit. It just don't sit right with me. It don't. It's like
fun fact, you really can I found this out, you could look it up. You can get motion sickness from playing games that like GTA and stuff. You get motion sickness like that.
because they be having motion blur on. Yeah, that shit fuck with me sometimes. I hate that shit.
Like it happened to me a few times. That's why I stopped playing GTA. It kept fucking with me. I'm like,
Yeah,
what
you gotta take off.
What?
Yeah, GTA used to fuck me up if I played it for a long time.
Yeah, if you play for long, if you play like a game that has like a lot of motion in it, especially games like that, eventually you will like feel like kind of queasy and stuff like that.
So Tef,
Y'all
you
never heard
don't
of
take
that?
off motion blur on games? You just play
No.
with motion blur on?
Yeah, and I ain't never got
That's
motion sickness from it.
I can't do that. Anytime I get a game, the moment I start playing and I see how the camera's turning and how it's like blending pixels, it starts to fuck with me.
I turn motion blur off, but not because I get motion sickness. It just motion blur just annoys me. That's all.
Playing with motion blur is crazy, tough. Just in general.
What's motion blur?
I ain't even know that was a thing. So keep it a book.
To answer your question, Shamar, motion blur is basically when there is a rapid movement that involves the entirety of the camera or a large portion of the screen.
Sean, Shamar, here you go. Here's a why he explains it. Here's the actual example. Can you tell the difference?
You won't see nothing different.
Yeah, because it's white. So, like, think about when you turn the camera in the video game, right? And it's blurry for a little bit until you stop the camera.
Okay, you see how I stopped the camera and it looks blurry?
Uh-huh.
This is motion blur. Now, if I go back to one of these and you stop it, it's completely clear. Motion blur does that little thing of just making this shit blurry as you turn the camera to kind of make it realistic, but that shit doesn't work with my eyes.
Yeah. I mean, like, me personally, I be on Call of Duty. I turn that shit off. Like, hell nah. I'm gonna have the 360 no scope a nigga, and what if I can't see him because the shit got blurry at the last second? Fuck that.
Piss me off.
But
So the
anyway,
Sparking Zero have motion blur?
Sparking Zero does have motion blur, yes.
sometimes.
That's crazy.
Speaking of, Shamar, get on Warzone.
All right, give me a sec.
Warzone?
Warzone. Shamar plays Warzone.
Yep.
I play Warzone here.
In other news, let's talk about some urban topics. Have you seen Marlon Wayans and Soulja Boy going at it?
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh, they going at it for.
Joel, you want to explain this one?
Because he didn't respect that Soldier Boy, the first rapper to ever do anything, bro. That's why
Soulja Boy,
be hating.
you right. I agree. Soulja Boy, the first rapper to be a bitch ass nigga in the public eye. You right.
He paved the way. He did.
Oh, so basically, so it is really something that goes back to like the 2017. What movie was he dropping at the time that Marlon was dropping? Was it a haunted house?
Oh, a haunted house, yeah.
Yeah, so apparently, well, Marlon dropped the receipts. Soulja Boy wanted to be in the movie, and Marlon was basically like, "Nah, bro, this ain't for you." And Soulja Boy got mad and basically was like, "Nobody wanted." Now he's like, "Nobody want to be in your whack movie anyway," and calling him lame and stuff. So that's when Marlon was like, "Okay, cool." And so Marlon just started dropping all the pictures and stuff of Soulja Boy when he was on stage when a dude just grabbed him up. And Marlon was like, "This you?" Because Soulja Boy was like, "Oh, you gay and stuff like that." And Marlon was like, "This you? You the one that got a man caressing you?" And then shortly after that, the Wayans got inducted into the NAACP Hall of Fame. So Soulja Boy took a major L in this regard. And then Soulja Boy got going at it with Bad Barbie now. And she accused him of hitting her up when she was still a minor.
Damn.
A minor.
So, right now, Soulja Boy might want to just, tone it down. Just it's okay. Just tone it down, man. Just, keep it under wraps.
I want to just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, because this is not going to go well for him.
Well, and also in other news, they're deciding to honor some American heroes in Trump, the new American Heroes Garden. Some of the names include okay, yeah, I really don't care about those. Sorry.
I saw some of them. I saw some of them. It was the ones that cared. I was surprised they did sport. He did sports like Kobe Bryant, Muhammad Ali.
He did put some it kind of shocked me. He put some black women on there.
It's almost like he's never been racist.
Once I read the names, you're gonna be like, all right. So Martin Luther King, Harriet Tubman, Harriet Beecher Stowe.
Very important, Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Justice William Requinas, Anton Salissa, William F. Buckley, Barry Goldwater, Christopher Columbus, Andrew Jackson.
Oh my God, he messed it up with just that one, just that fast.
Sitting Bull, Sacagawea, Red Cloud, Grover Cleveland.
Oh wow, Red Cloud getting recognition. That's surprising.
William Howard Taft, Walt Disney, Johnny Appleseed.
Nah, he lost me with Walt Disney.
He lost me with Johnny Appleseed.
Wait, I was about to say Johnny Appleseed a real person?
Yes. Dude, he's been a real person. That whole legend was inspired by a real
by a real guy. Like,
we're real deal. Folk heroes are basically people who were real, but they became legendary figures. John Henry is one of them too.
Shout out to my boy Paul Bunyan.
Paul Bunyan was real too. Billy the Kid is another one.
Yeah.
How long is this clip?
Yeah, it's crazy though.
Hold on, let me
I'm
see
just so satisfied that Obama's not there.
He's not going to. Let's be honest.
Not unless they include war heroes that bomb children with drones.
Wow, we really got niggas cheating in the lobby? That's wild to me.
Right.
What's up? Who's cheating? What's going on? Whoa! Damn, another hippo attack. Who could have seen that coming? Stop fucking with those animals.
Yeah, it's to the
Alright.
point that I don't think people understand how dangerous hippos are. Like,
Before we get into that, here's the clip.
it's gonna be unbelievable.
No one else has seen anything like this.
Did this man just say like us?
What you say?
Did Trump really just say like us, Black Americans like us?
No icons.
Oh, okay. Now I wasn't gonna be mad because Trump funny, bro.
Hold on. Yeah, he said icons.
America's icons.
All right, here's the list of names he said.
Hear me out.
I ain't gonna lie. That list
Billie
alone,
Holiday is crazy.
I gotta respect it. Some of them names he
I
putting
gotta
up there,
respect it.
I gotta respect it.
That's
At
crazy.
some point,
Billie
you had
Holiday,
somebody in your ear telling you some good shit.
bruh.
And Aretha
Billie
Franklin.
Billie Holiday alone, that is crazy.
These are like draft picks, and you picking up some underdogs too.
Because
Here's the next.
Oh, that's Billie Holiday. I thought I knew that name.
What made
That
me
got
mad
an
about
ovation.
this? All the crowd go crazy for Kobe, but y'all ain't get that energy for Billy? Aretha?
hear me out.
Need that
Kobe's
energy
impact.
for Ali, the greatest to ever do it.
A lot of people don't know too much about Billie Holiday. I'm being real with you.
I have no clue who that is.
I looked up a picture. I've definitely heard a song of hers before.
Strange Fruit. Have y'all heard the song Strange
Okay,
Fruit?
yeah, I heard Strange Fruit.
That's her. That's her. That's the song she did. Like, as a matter of fact, she has a biopic on Hulu. If you don't have it, I strongly suggest y'all that's one of the movies. Like, yeah, that's her.
Yeah.
Strange Fruit.
Do y'all understand what she's talking about in this song?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
If y'all, the story behind this song is actually fucking insane.
Yeah, and then on top of that, like the fact that she witnessed it is crazy enough.
I can't believe her song inspired the opening birth of Guts from Berserk. It's amazing.
Really?
It's crazy.
Yeah, no, Guts was born from a corpse hanging in a tree after a foreign raider gang destroyed his mother's home village.
That is
That's
right.
literally how he was born. And then Guts was adopted by a mercenary gang's whore, right? And she was like the main side piece of the leader. And that's how he got a father figure.
They need to play that song over Guts' birth. That would.
I don't know about that, but you know, it would be neat.
Yeah, but
Maybe use the same motif and theme of the song.
I highly recommend y'all look at that movie. It's crazy.
I still haven't watched anything Too Black since Selma, because I swear if I see Oprah get hit one more time, I'm gonna piss myself laughing like I did in college.
That's
Hear me
funny.
out.
Well,
Hear me
funny
out.
as
Hear me
fuck.
out. Selma has nothing. That's crazy.
Tell me nobody
now. That's
else
wild.
laughed when Oprah got slapped the fuck down. Nobody, oh my god, I couldn't contain it. Everybody's like sitting there. It's social justice class. We're watching it. I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't expecting it. The music is getting all like crazy, and then all of a sudden that black spiritual humming is finishing up. Fucking like I was like, gee.
Signing with Nike. What you think? I'm signing with Nike.
Oh my god, dude, that might be one of the funniest out of context shits I've ever seen in my life.
Listen, I
Technically,
haven't
it's
watched the
in
Oprah movie
context.
since Color Purple. I haven't watched
Well, I saw it with context, but out of context, not to mention the spin she did and the slow fall and the bounce off the ground. I don't know why so many black documentaries have that fall with the bounce, but that shit gets me every time.
I was about to say something, but I can't say that on
I
screen.
hate this nigga. Anyway, husband sues safari tour operator after his wife is killed.
It's true.
Yeah.
Better hate me.
It sounds like rut season.
What is Zimbabwe?
Ink, what are you doing? Come over here with me and Green.
This is why elephant guns exist, people.
AKA, that was her fault.
I've been
How the
seeing.
fuck you let a hippo get that close to you?
Nah.
You
Wait,
know, hippos can run like 20
Tef.
miles an hour, right?
Nah, they can go up to 30.
Yeah, but
Yeah, in the water, like 30, 40, but hippos can run like 20 some odd miles an hour, maybe even 30. And not to mention, if it was a
They can
lone
get up to
hippo and it
900
wasn't
pounds.
surrounded by others, it was probably rut season. So it was most likely a pissed off male that just established its territory.
And then on top of that, I've been seeing on Twitter and people have been having this like debate of like 2 lions versus a hippo.
Oh, dude, the hippo would
The
win.
hippo wins.
Depends on which tiger it is. Depends.
Nah.
I mean,
I'm about to
lion.
say, I'm about to say,
Still
Depending
getting
on which
into a
lion.
hippo.
Depending on what lion it is, because I ain't gonna lie. There was a king lion. What's his name? I think it's Zula.
Males aren't even
killed
the
the
most
hippo.
dangerous forms of lions.
It was a
Well, they
male
are
lion.
for
It was a
one-on-one
male
fight,
lion.
but not for hunting.
That's why I said depends on the male lion, because there are a few king lions that actually have killed a hippo before.
I'm just saying,
That nigga got away with the
run
skin
2
of his
lions
teeth.
at your average hippo. Those lions are cooked.
Serious.
yeah, no, I don't believe that's not true.
That's absolutely true. A hippo is a
No.
literal, like, multi-ton animal with a bite that can kill essentially any other land creature other than an elephant.
Yeah,
Like, get
but
the
a
fuck out of
lion,
here.
cat like animals are like 90% muscle. Along with their teeth and jaws, nigga, and they hunting instinct. Nah, I'm not.
Where are they gonna bite that's gonna kill the hippo?
Yeah.
Where are they gonna bite?
Hippos, come pick me up.
I get what you're saying. Tiff, I absolutely get what you're saying.
It sounds good on paper.
It sounds good on paper. The reason why I brought that one, because that particular lion pulled it off. He lost an eye in that fight. He won, but lost an eye.
Damn, pick him up.
There's
But
always
overall-
high diff fights on the lion's end.
Yeah, so like, bruh, nah, hippo is not. It's like, bruh,
Hippos can get
bruh.
up to 900 pounds, my nigga. That's insane.
and still hop you
900?
down.
You shitting me, right?
No.
They're big ass
And-
fucking animals.
And do you realize a bullet?
Okay, the heaviest hippo that is in a zoo right now is 10,000 pounds.
Exactly.
Damn, I
So-
said 9.
So
You said 900.
Now understand.
And this is,
understand.
I said it, it's a multi-fucking-ton animal
It's
with
a
the
tank.
strongest natural bite force on the planet currently. Those
tank.
lions have one chance to make a mistake, and they are cooked.
Well,
That lion bite that hippo through the fucking neck is a wrap.
Dude, look how thick that neck
Look
is.
how
Look
thick
at
that neck
the,
is.
look
He's
at
not
the neck
getting his.
that is supporting the strongest bite force and jaw strength on the planet. That
No,
neck
that's
is
not
bigger
true.
around than my torso.
I don't think they have the largest bite force neither. I think crocodiles got that.
Crocodiles?
You do understand hippos kill crocodiles for
Yeah,
fun.
because crocodiles not equipped to fight hippos. They low to the ground. They not that
Oh my
agile.
God.
Tef, do you understand? Hippos go into water to fight these things, right?
You do know hippos primarily live near water, so they're used to being in water and hunting. So that's not crazy to me.
The only look at what's above. Oh, Tef, you all right? American alligators, saltwater crocodiles.
Saltwater crocodile. Yeah, my bad. I meant
Yeah, they're the only ones with
herbivores
the bite
and
force.
non-crocodile animals, not including the hyena. Yeah, hippos have 1,800 plus.
And hippos will still go up to it and still fight it. That's crazy, don't you think?
Hippos, like hippos, rhinos, and I remember seeing like lions try to attack an elephant, and they fucking found out. Actually, you know what, Ruff? Put it up on the screen. Lions attack hippo. Let's see it.
Nah, I just Googled it. They say a hippo would win in most scenarios because a lion has to do a lot of damage, like multiple hits to kill the hippo, whereas the hippo can't get them in one.
Yeah, they
Why the fuck are you on the rock? Bro was going for a swim, bro.
Buddy went for the ride of his life. In other news, fried chicken.
Fried chicken. What the fuck?
Racist as fuck.
Yeah.
He
And
tried
worst part,
twice.
that's his wife. That's
He
his
tried
wife.
twice. That's crazy.
That's his wife.
Chicken and chicken fried steak, bitch. What?
Twice?
It's really good though.
And I like how she put a little
crazy
sing
'cause
song
she's
on it
called-
too. Fried.
You know it's crazy because he's calling her Mrs. at night.
That's wild. Actually, before we go on to the next topic, Kev, how did you know that comment to you about rivals came from Drico?
Because I'm a genius.
He didn't know. He said it sounded like Draco with his Sparking Zero hate. You just gave him an out to make himself seem smarter. He didn't know.
No, because that's literally what you say when you be talking about me on Sparking. Oh, you play with crutches.
You do though.
Okay.
Yeah, every time me and Tef play together, I am kind of supporting that man.
So, in other news,
Exactly.
Drake.
Hey, Tef, don't take it as an insult. You be supporting the shit out of me too, brother.
I was just about to say, it's only one of
Listen.
us who's been in Diamond.
Speaking of people Tef likes to support, Drake and Party Next Door album is doing 150K first week. It rounded
Yay,
off
that's
at
good for a party album.
I
148.
could go for some fried chicken myself, actually.
That's good for a party album with no promotion.
Don't say there's no promotion, my nigga. Cause this
There
nigga
wasn't
been,
no real promotion
this nigga's
behind
been
that.
building up this party album and hinting at it and dropping hints and saying it's going away for the last since October maybe? Yeah, since like October.
Did any
He was
feature?
like,
Did any
Spooky
song from
TV
the album
coming
come
soon.
out before the album came out?
Oh, he didn't release any singles, if that's what you're asking.
Did how many posts were made about the song? I mean, the album before it came out, all that stuff.
Quite a few. That's what I'm saying. He's been making posts about it. Drake talks about a lot. But I give you, he had no like posters or like big promo, but he has been letting his fans know it's coming. It's been coming soon. So it wasn't like a surprise drop. Like it came out of nowhere, like a Beyonce surprise drop.
Don't do that. Don't do that to him. Don't put him in the same conversation as Beyonce, because we know when she drops.
No. I'm not trying to put him in the same conversation, but it's a different type of surprise drop when you don't speak on it. Like Kendrick with GNX. Kendrick didn't say a fucking word. That's a surprise drop. But Drake, he always ends up posting some shit. It's like, oh, I got some songs coming soon. It's spooky season. Look out. Or he'll tell academics to be like, oh, there's some Drake shit coming. But what has been interesting about this album is watching niggas do mental gymnastics. I already expected Drake to sell 250. That was already what I seen that's coming at. However, seeing niggas do the mental gymnastics like academics, because when Kendrick sold like 280 something for GNX, he was like, it's a flop because it's not nothing close to Drake or anything like that. But then Drake goes and he sells 250, and then all these niggas that was once shitting on GNX for its numbers are now backpedaling and doing mental gymnastics to defend this. And I understand it's a party album, right? However, we've seen Drake do collabs with other niggas, and we've never seen Drake do a collab tape with somebody and it do less than 300K.
Her loss do less than 300?
No. Even What a Time to Be Alive did over 300K.
Well, that had a lot of promotion behind it. We knew that shit was coming.
Actually, let's see how much.
Okay, that's one. That pissed me off just now. God damn.
Her loss did 404,000.
Damn.
That's not bad at all.
But then with this party album, people would just be like, oh, well, it's because Party's on the album because it brought it down. At that point, I just think niggas is coping. It's okay. Like, 250 is not a bad number at all. Because most people aren't even doing that in the first place. Most people
250 is pretty good.
Most people are selling under 100K. Shit, niggas be lucky to sell close to 200K.
Oh, this is the Drake album, right?
Party Next Door.
Party Next Door and Drake album.
I don't listen to one.
Oh, is this the one where he did that fucking Spanish that he learned on?
Yes. He's been doing it on every album, and every time the same group that he's trying to speak to tells him to stop.
Stop doing that, bro.
Instead of me amor, it should be me minor.
This nigga Sean.
Then again, Drake, the song ain't for me. This music ain't for me. This nigga Drake said his music is for niggas that get bitches. This for
and I guess nobody has bitches because Drake don't make sales.
I wouldn't say that.
I'm about to say you tripping, Sean.
At this point, Drake could let out a wet fart and that shit would still sell.
Yeah, because his fans are hoes that just want Drake dick.
Damn, what you hitting on Drake, man? Well, you gotta keep it consistent because you did a Kendrick hate, so I understand you gotta keep it consistent and hate on him.
Well, to be fair, Sean has been going down a rabbit hole of Kendrick and has been finding some joy and appreciation for it, so that's probably where this is coming from.
I mean, he's cool. He's just
You know what's crazy? I've been seeing a lot of white people turn on Drake. This has been kind of crazy. I've been watching this. White people have been turning on Drake since the Super Bowl.
He's just another dirty colonizer. Nobody wants him around. He's giving white people a bad name.
That white guilt start kicking in. Y'all stop hating Drake. Y'all start hating Drake, huh?
I mean, shit, it ain't white guilt. It's white pride, baby. We won.
All right. You can't say that.
Did y'all win? Technically,
Technically, you can't say white pride.
We're winning
There's nothing
enough
wrong
to
with
help
that.
out everybody else.
That's
All
a
right.
high.
Anyway, we got a clip. Protect this kid at all costs.
Oh, I've seen this clip before.
Did you see this clip?
No, I know this clip.
You're in high school.
You sound like a virgin.
Oh man.
Yo, oh my God, bro. The left ideals would not exist without a free market.
Well, since we are speaking of Trump, did y'all see that Trump and Elon? Well, Elon trying to give Doge to give us back 5K a piece.
Yeah, I need that.
Me's
And they'll
that.
still, even if it's done, liberals will still find a way to complain about it.
I need it. Yeah, because there's a few of them like, we don't need that five. No, listen. You don't need that 5,000.
Yeah, I wonder why she has 7 million in the bank and multiple properties when she only makes 200,000 a year.
And what also pisses me off about that, people are still finding a way to flip this, because the whole purpose of the 5K is to show the American public how much wasteful government spending we were having, to show
and that's
that
all
over time this we've able to occur this much money. Just imagine if we actually got it all, how much money you would realize have been stolen from you. I think this
it's
is
crazy
because
it's only 20%.
Yeah.
Shit. He's
Fuck
scoring.
it.
20%. We're getting it back, baby.
He already started with the IRS like last week. Keep cleaning them out.
Man, you know the IRS take everything. You know?
What? Because what they was talking about, they was finding all this money being spent on a bunch of bullshit. $50 million spent on gender studies in fucking Argentina. I was like, what the fuck? What are we really spending our money on?
On top of that, have y'all seen the Social Security one?
No, I ain't seen the Social Security
on
one.
record.
Oh yeah, they got
they got niggas on record in the United States. There's like 100, maybe like 100 people over the age of 170 collecting Social Security. Where are these people at? I know somebody at home mad. They've been living cozy for like the last 200 years. And they're like, damn, Social Security stopped.
But I know one of them, like, and there was one that was like 300 and something. I'm like, ain't no way. This ain't Bible days now. Like, those are Bible numbers.
And our last clip is this. How would you respond to your son? Huh?
Yeah, but it's funny.
Yo, what is this, bro?
My son asking his dad what's his body count?
That's insane, my nigga.
It's first of all, it's on the podcast to pivot, bro.
All right, I'm gonna keep going.
So I can't lie to him. Right. I tell him. So he like, what? I'm like, yeah. Like I was hurt in a bad way for a long time. And I was raised different ways. Like I wasn't raised, I wasn't raised like you were raised, son. You got your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. I didn't have that then. We didn't go to church like that. I didn't understand the representation of all. I'm living by a whole different set of rules at that time. I didn't know. He said, yeah, I think I'm gonna be like dad. Just not that bad.
That's wild. Have you ever asked your dad what's your body count? What's his body count?
No.
Nope. I ain't care.
That's what kind of wild.
Wait, what? What the hell was the question?
Have you ever asked your dad what his body count is?
I mean, I've never asked, but holy shit, when I reunited with my biological father, that motherfucker could not shut the fuck up about it. Hey man, I used to fuck the shit out your mama. That's how you was made. Motherfucker, I did not ask, nor do I care. Why the fuck are you telling me? Man, I slept with white bitches, Asian bitches, plenty of Asian bitches. You got 4 siblings over in Japan? I'm like, excuse me? Yeah, apparently they was all born like 2 years after I left. I was like, huh? And it's like, yeah, man, they're all female. Good luck whenever you visit Japan. I was like, are you going to tell me where? Why does it matter where? They've had their entire lives to move somewhere else. Bruh, I actually hate my father.
So, since we have the power of hindsight and some time has passed, do you think Lil Wayne should have did the Super Bowl?
No.
No.
Ain't Lil Wayne still recovering from like everything?
Yeah.
Nah, Wayne should have did the Super Bowl, man. Y'all tripping.
Wayne should
Are
not
you
have done
kidding
this
me?
anymore.
Hey, and my point is going to be proven when he do WrestleMania next year. Watch.
Okay.
Well, one topic I almost forgot. All 32 NFL teams attended the HBCU NFL Combine.
Which is like that's a big thing. That haven't happened in years. Usually you have the most was last year, which was like 16. I lied. It was 31 teams attended. And Deion Sanders called out the Dallas Cowboys because that was the only team that didn't come out to it.
Yeah.
Oh,
So to transition, baby, we got some versus battles. All right. So All For One versus Naraku.
Taking All For One.
All For One. I don't have too much basis for Naraku.
I want to say Naraku, but nigga Haki. Once you get past the barrier, which do you think he can get past Naraku's barrier?
Yeah.
Or barriers?
Wow.
Yeah.
How would he get past the barrier? Because the only reason Inuyasha was getting by was because he got the red test cycle, which could actually go back bypass it.
I'm pretty sure All For One got a quirky in there.
He's believing in.
I don't know.
So you're using speculation.
You got to think about it. You got to think about it like this. Every quirk that Shigaraki got came from All For One.
No, I get that. But the thing with Naraku is that barrier we knew for a fact the only way he got by that barrier was the simple fact he got that red test icon. That's it. Like, and didn't Adamant Mirage get by it a few times after that?
Yeah,
or was it
every time?
Okay, yeah, but yeah. So, and Windscar got by it too, but that was because he was able to find holes in it. So, if you think because in terms of attacks, I don't see Naraku's whole thing is built off of defense. So I get you with that. Like Naraku not doing too much attacking.
So everybody going for all for one.
Nah, yeah, all for one.
Sakamoto versus John Wick.
Sakamoto.
Yeah, Sakamoto.
Yeah, I'm going Sakamoto.
Sakamoto, fucking superhuman.
Okay, this one is interesting. Benimaru Fire Force versus Law.
Trafalgar Law?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think
shit.
Law.
I'm going Benimaru.
Damn, I'm glad that white woman said fried chicken. This shit is so delicious.
Benimaru. Benimaru low diss Law. Benimaru is actually way too fast for fucking Law.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Based off what?
Just his fights and the level of the fights and where everybody was at.
What light speed feats Benimaru got?
Actually, he doesn't have any light speed feats.
Yeah.
The highest feats in Fire Force is instantaneous or light speed.
Even if it falls on like a Tuesday.
Benimaru's output. By the end of the series, Benimaru was blowing up like planet-sized things.
And then they even said
Benimaru is the reason why the moon is the way it is.
But what is he doing when he's in a room?
Doing like a karate chop and cutting Law in half.
You think that karate chop is hitting him?
Yes.
Nah.
All right, you going Law. What about Shamar? Shamar, you got an opinion on this?
Oh shit! I'm over here talking, man. I was talking the whole time, man. My shit was muted. Oh my god, I'm mad as hell.
It happened to the best of us, my boy.
Oh fuck! I was talking. Nah. I said Law. Room in shambles. Law. Room in shambles. Like Benimaru strong, but Law out hacks.
Shock Willie.
I don't think Shock Willie is actually putting Benimaru down though. I don't think Law has
It
anything in
does
his
if
kit.
he uses it multiple times.
Bro, he used it multiple times against Doflamingo, and it didn't put him down.
It wasn't. No, that wasn't. I'm talking about the one he used against Big Mom.
Oh,
It's the same attack.
didn't he? Did that put down Big? No, it didn't.
No. Didn't put down Big Mom either.
But does Benimaru has any feats that say that he can withstand damage from the inside?
I just think Benimaru's just that much of a tank when he's tanking that shit. Benimaru is a fucking tank.
He can take. He can probably take one or two, but Law can spam it.
Benimaru is not planetary at one point.
Law is dying to this.
No,
move right
he's
here
not.
in particular.
No, he's not.
Where? This one.
I will say, this has
one.
one of the best sound effects in all of anime.
This is the one he gets cooked to. I just wanted to hear that sound. That move is cooking Law. That move is cooking Law.
No, it ain't. It's
He
not.
has to land that.
Because Law is actually moving out the way. That move is hitting a rock.
I'm about to say that's smooth room of shambles right there. Like I said,
Maru
Benimaru
gets hit with his own attack, 4K.
I gotta stop playing with my nigga Benny Morrow. Like he
I'm not playing with
he is
him.
not
I'm really
cooking
giving this man
Law's
a lot of
bitch
credit.
ass.
Like that man got a hands,
Who
He
is Law
not cooking Law.
actually beating?
but he's not touching. But he's not touching Law.
Who is Law actually beating?
Benny Maru.
Who is Law? Who has Law beat by himself in the story?
Smoker.
Virgo.
Congratulations, my nigga. I'm supposed to be hyped. This nigga beat Smoker against Benny Morrow?
Yeah.
Yes, because Smoker beat Benny Maru.
I mean, he has a fair point.
Huh?
Yeah.
Smart.
You forgot how the scale in One Piece work, my guy.
No. Literally,
okay.
Draco, to counter you, he is at least planetary. And he performed a
Have we
planetary
seen
level
him blow up a planet?
in the manga, yes. Well, not a planet, but
What planet did he blow up?
We gotta think about our words before we speak them, Ruff. Shit is so good.
what
Mm. Mm. Mm.
this is one of Benny Morrow's attacks. Because both Benny Morrow and Arthur were like showing off their like high planetary basically level feats. On the right is an image of Arthur cutting the fucking planet in half. When on this one is when Benny Morrow destroyed it.
I don't see a destroyed planet there.
Even if you don't want to give him the full planetary feat, Law has nothing on this caliber, my nigga.
He doesn't need to if he just takes his heart and then stabs him in it.
You can out muscle Devil Fruits. I'm standing on that.
Yeah, with
And he outmuscled that double fruit with a little bit of hockey big steam. No, he cannot.
We seen how
The
ass.
thing is,
I say Law.
Oh my god, that was so fucking
the
good.
reason and the thing about Benny Maru is, even by the end of the actual manga, you don't know how strong he really is.
He never loses throughout the entire show.
To the point they brought in a clone of himself, and even against the clone of himself who was matching him, he still didn't use his entire strength. And on top of that, they already said he's stronger and faster than Asta. And Asta has shown he's faster than light.
You mean?
I mean Shinra.
Shinra's only faster than light in like particular scenarios. You got to break his body down and all kind of shit before he touched light speed.
It's more realistic.
When Law just doing it casually.
Law is just teleporting, my nigga.
The Law can move at light speed too, though.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Wasn't you arguing against that for the longest?
No.
Until we came to our agreement, which was a long time ago.
That was for Luffy.
That was for the whole verse.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. That was for Luffy. It was not for the whole verse. We said Luffy.
I mean, if anybody comparable to Luffy at Sabaody technically would be
It was
technically.
So you're
Because
comparing
all of them were doing that.
So you're comparing Luffy and Law in terms of speed.
Do you think Law is this faster than Luffy at the beginning of the time skip? Yes or no?
I don't know. because Law really wasn't doing anything. So that's my genuine answer. I really don't know how to answer that one.
He dodged past the Feast of Beams in Sabaody. Him and Kid.
Who wasn't?
So what's the problem with them being light speed and above?
I was talking about the second time around. He's talking about pre. The time
No, I'm talking about post. I'm talking about post because that's when they was actually like dodging the shits.
Luffy was the only one dodging at that time.
Yeah, but do you think Law is faster than that Luffy?
Time out. When you're talking about Luffy at that, you're talking about pre or post Sabaody. That's what my confusion.
When they went back, they go back to meet up.
Post, okay. You never clarified. That's what I was asking.
Oh yeah, but post.
You never clarified. That's what I was confused at. Post, I would get. Okay, I'll put it like this. Before I seen anything with Law, I would have thought Law would have been faster. But now, no. Luffy, I would give Luffy the speed feats in terms of Luffy being faster and stronger at Law at that time. Because to be honest with you, Luffy doesn't really fight anybody until Dressrosa. If Punk Hazard, Caesar Clown, if you want to give him that, you can. But me personally, Luffy doesn't really fight no tough opponent until he gets to Doflamingo. And Doflamingo was given Law the works. So if we use Doflamingo as a comparison, then
you think Doflamingo is light speed?
Do I think Doflamingo is light speed?
Yes.
With his strings.
No, I think Doflamingo's light speed because he can keep up with Luffy,
who was dodging light. So there we go.
Dodging light. So I'm trying to figure out what is the problem at this point.
And if Shamar is right, that Law was dodging.
Hold on. Fuck that.
No. Let me get this off.
Speed and movement speed are no way the same thing.
Magazine, let's go.
I can disagree to that.
So how quickly you react is how quickly you move?
You have to be able to move at that speed to be able to react. Yes or no?
No. Oh shit! What the fuck did I just say?
What, bro? If I shoot a beam of light at you and you have the ability to see it and move out of the way, even if it's just one limb that you moved out of the way, you are still moving at that speed.
I'll give Law.
No.
I'll give it to Law.
Yeah, you see what I'm talking about? When it comes to Benny Maru, there's really not a lot to go off of.
Yeah.
You could go off the fact that he had to take a motherfucker high in the air and do a town level attack to kill it. And that was everything he had at that point. Weak ass nigga.
That was not everything he had.
Did you watch the show? That? What told you that, live, bro? Because there's context that goes with the reason why he did that, bro.
If anything, Benny Maru is comparable to Arthur. You can make an argument to say Benny Maru is stronger than Arthur. To be honest.
Yeah. And at that point of the series where you just showed, that was everything Benny Maru had, bro.
Are you sure about that? Are you just
watch the show?
I'm positive.
Did you watch the show? Did you watch the? No, they didn't. They did not state that in the show.
This is why we keep asking. Did you watch it?
Did you watch the show?
That was his first appearance, and he was just doing that just to not hurt the fucking city.
Exactly. That's why I keep saying. Did you watch the show?
Yes, I did. I'm about to pull it up. Because I remember them saying he had to put everything into that attack to get that motherfucker out of here.
I know this nigga take
He wasn't even struggling with that. That wasn't even a struggle for him.
Then why his first attack he didn't kill him?
He thought that would be enough. He hit it one time in the air.
Why didn't Law first attack kill Big Mom?
Because he wasn't stronger than Big Mom. So by that logic, Benny Maru wasn't stronger than that Inferno.
He killed that. So obviously he was stronger.
Yeah, I'm just pointing a flaw in your logic, Draco. You want to bring up Law and Big Mom like Big Mom was stronger.
You the one that just said, and I quote, "Why didn't such and such first attack kill, even though he killed him in the end?"
If he was so much stronger than that Inferno, when he took him up into the air with that first attack, why didn't it kill? Oh, because he didn't use enough power.
Prove that.
Prove what, nigga? That's what happened.
Prove that he wasn't using enough, or he wasn't using enough, but he still killed him in the end. He won his fight.
This is something completely different because that was when the attack was about to hit him. He took him up high just to be clear of the city, and then proceeded to do all of this. Does it look like the nigga struggling? He just said, "Oh, that wasn't enough." Okay. Then immediately after, it was like, "Okay, let's try this one." Does that sound like a struggle to you, Tef? There's no struggle in this fight at all. It's just
Nigga touched him and killed him. Nigga touched him and killed him.
With all his power. It's okay.
That was not all his power.
At what point did he say that was all his power?
At that point, that was all his... Hold up. Because I'm pretty sure that old dude that was bandaged up said that before the fight started.
No, he was making the point that he was making the point at that time. Benny Maru had to make a choice on what he needed to fight, because up to that point, Benny Maru didn't care about anybody. So that the whole purpose of him telling Benny Maru he's going to have to try at this point is the point he's going to have to either let his city be destroyed or do something about it. That was his whole point. That's why everybody was cheering him on. Was like, okay, that's our Benny Maru, because they know for a fact nobody can touch him, because the other captains even go out their way to state he is the strongest among the fire force. He has more leeway than anybody. That's
Stronger
why he can come and
Burns
go
too, and that's a feat within itself.
Yes. So Burns has to show up for the meetings, but Benny Maru doesn't. That goes a long way in how strong he really is. Even Burns goes out his way to say, yeah, Benny Maru will beat me in a fight. And we seen Burns fight. And it's hard to believe that Benny Maru versus Burns will lose.
It's okay, Tef. You in denial.
Nah, Law beat the shit out of that
give it to
nigga.
you. Law does outspeed Benny Maru, but I don't think Law has an attack that can put Benny Maru down permanently.
The one that he hit on Blackbeard with his awakened fruit.
That shit
Play that.
He didn't put Blackbeard down, and Blackbeard takes more damage than anybody else in the show.
Yeah, Blackbeard also built different.
He also takes more damage than anybody else in the show.
And he also is the only one to stand up from that type of damage. So it's not crazy to say that Blackbeard can stand up to immense amounts of damage.
Dopey didn't stand back up. Big Mom didn't stand back up.
Not the same way.
What do you mean? Big Mom got hit by that shit, and immediately after was like, yeah, this ain't enough. And then she still took on Kid's railgun. On top of that. And still was like, yeah, this ain't enough.
You know what? I think nobody's brave enough to say it. Law and Kid are just sorry as hell. I give this fight to Benny Maru.
Law has utility, but that utility is not going to work when everything just stops fucking working.
Speaking of which, second bottle, boys.
Stop, Sean. Anyway, Escanor versus Grimmy. Escanor.
Versus who?
Grimmy from Bleach?
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably Grimmy.
No.
I'm taking Grimmy.
Escanor.
Grimmy.
Because I think it's gonna become.
How will
It's not gonna be
himself
out
You know
will.
what? Yeah, wait, what the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, that's Escanor.
It's
I'm letting
not
y'all
an
think about
out will thing. It's gonna be the same thing that happened with
Right.
Kenpachi, where
Like,
Escanor is
literally.
just aura that he's giving off is gonna make Grimmy think like there's nothing. This is a fucking monster. I have to turn myself into a monster and just clap itself.
God is saying it.
Yeah, his biggest feat is summoning that little ass meteor, man. Escanor slice that shit up.
All right. So we do have an interesting versus for the last one. Red Hair Pirates versus Blackbeard Pirates versus Cross Guild versus Straw Hats.
I'm
They
taking
were
the
all-
redhead pirates easy.
yeah.
I'm taking Blackbeard Pirates.
I'm taking Blackbeard.
I'm taking red hair.
Blackbeard? Nah.
Red hair pipe.
I'm definitely taking Blackbeard because he's the only person that hasn't showed his full capabilities yet.
Fuck a red hair pirate.
Either. Shanks hasn't either.
And we got and shoot, who on Blackbeard's crew is beating Ben Beckman and Lucky Roo with the lore we have about them?
Really, his top. Remember his top
The
commanders.
people that meet their match.
You know, his top commanders. Every last one of them was well known
Ben
before even meeting
Beckman
up
is
with
getting
Shanks.
handled by Kuzan.
Cap.
I believe it.
Nah,
I believe it.
no.
The same Ben Beckman that threatened Kizaru and made him back down?
Yes.
Kizaru just be fucking around because he
Because-
immediately went after the sub anyway. The fuck are you talking about? He didn't back
Kizaru-
down
Hey,
from
listen,
Ben
listen,
Beckman.
listen.
He literally went and did it, and then Ben Beckman did nothing.
That is true. This is facts.
Oh man, I pointed a gun at a guy made a light. I could have just shot him and killed him because hockey, but no, I'm just gonna let him run away and go fucking kill Luffy, or at least attempt to. Yeah, Ben Beckman a fucking fraud
No,
for
Ben
right
Beckman
now.
knew that nigga. Ben Beckman knew the admirals is shit and that they ain't good for nothing. He knew that.
So is that
He
why?
knew that.
Is
He
that
knew
why
that.
Kuzan
He
still
knew
pressed
that.
the
Ben
issue?
Beckman-
Weak ass
Is that why
Had to be one of
Kuzan
the
still pressed
smartest
the issue?
characters in the series. Put Luffy's life at risk trying to escape from Marineford. Get the fuck out of here.
His life wasn't at risk because the fucking
It
submarine
definitely
is
was.
faster than them niggas.
One beam hits that submarine. Shit was gone. Shit was done.
The submarine was dodging them beams so fucking easy, bro. What are you talking about? It don't matter.
They were
that
just using evasive maneuvers. The attacks were coming from behind. The
Well, no, the
fuck
worst
you mean
part
it
about
was
this-
they were
dodging?
dodging.
It was a submarine with no rear-facing thing, because you can see in the fucking manga panel that the not hourglass, but the telescope is facing fucking forward on the submarine. Evasive maneuvers, so the light beams that have a pre-set trajectory are just going around it. Like the
Sean-
fuck are
Sean
you
actually
talking
spit
about?
facts to you.
Sean.
He actually spit
No,
facts
no.
to you.
Look
Hold on.
at that fucking attack and look at that. Tell me what evasive maneuvers with the way he was spamming those fucking light beams, the area of effect that he was hitting. How the fuck did that shit dodge?
Plot, dummy.
Y'all do. You
Like,
do know.
damn,
Hold on.
it ain't that hard of an answer.
Hold on. You do realize that first of all, the submarine wasn't doing no evasive maneuvers. You really and truly.
The submarine was doing invasive maneuvers.
No, more so, I would say Aokiji was the one that made it easy for them to escape. Why put a big iceberg there when literally you know somebody's going to shoot, when you have a guy that can shoot light? Like, why would you even put that up there? He made it easy for Law to get away.
No, he was trying to freeze the damn water so the submarine couldn't go anywhere and then get lit up.
Submarine?
I said submarine.
You said submarine?
I heard that W, boy.
Y'all niggas high, but okay.
Run it back.
That's
Run it back. Run it back.
But either way, nigga, don't try to deflect from what I was saying, nigga. He was trying to freeze the shit.
It just sounds like Ben Beckman just let some shit happen, bro.
It sounds like
Damn, he
it
must
sounds like
stop
he
two
knew that
admirals, but he
submarine
didn't
was going.
stop either. That's
He
crazy.
knew
Hold on,
that
hold
shit
on,
was
hold on,
going
hold
to
on.
dodge them
I
light beams.
got it.
He made it easy for Law to get away.
No, he was trying to freeze the damn water so the submarine couldn't go anywhere.
Got him.
Shit, I did it.
Got him.
Caught
Got
him in
him.
4K.
Oh well, shit, it don't matter. Niggas fuck up words sometimes, but still, that don't negate the point that one, the submarine was dodging the fucking light beams. Because when you look at the fucking scene, it's no evasive maneuvers that's getting you out there without getting hit. So that's bullshit.
Plot. He got lucky.
And two, there's no luck involved, bro. What the fuck? If you and me
First of all, Teflon, that's plot. That's just plot right there.
Nah, that's the submarine dodging that
If
weak
the
ass.
submarine got a hole in it, there's two
Let me
devil
ask you-
fruit users. They drown in the submarine goes to the bottom of the ocean. Maybe they patch the shit. They were getting out of there as fast as possible. It's plot that it didn't get hit by a fucking light beam, because
It
then there
dodged.
would have been a whole thing about patching the hole in the submarine, and that's if the submarine didn't get blown up.
You said it dodged?
I'm saying in example.
So the
It was
submarine,
plot
the submarine
that
dodged
saved
the
the
light.
submarine.
The submarine dodged the light beams. Yes or
Listen,
no?
we so far off.
I didn't say
All
they
right.
dodged it. I said they used evasive maneuvers.
Listen,
And what do
Will.
you use evasive maneuvers to
when
do?
the light
What do
beams
you
are coming
use
at them like
evasive maneuvers
projectiles.
to do?
Dodge. Let make it simple. Dodge.
Thank you. So the submarine was dodging the light beams. Nigga, if I'm standing in front of you in an open area with an AK-47, I don't have to aim to hit you. With the way Kuzan was doing, he did not aim, and they was dodging, nigga. It's not like he fucking was missing. They was dodging.
He was missing though.
So, do you have the same complaint when you see niggas run away from bullets in movies and they don't get scratched?
With certain guns, yes.
Yeah, I ain't gonna care. John Wick should have been shot up a few times, man.
A bunch of times. Now, if I'm shooting at somebody with a pistol and they're running away, then it's likely that they can just get out of the range of the bullets because it's a single shot, it's slow. Nigga, if I'm spraying an AK, I can spray an AK-47, my eyes closed. It don't matter where the fuck you running. You are gone.
You can still miss. You could still miss.
No. Look at the amount of light balls that Kizaru fired in that scene, nigga. How do you miss in that small of an area?
We off. Which team are y'all taking?
The redheads.
Redhead.
All right, I want y'all to keep
Redhead.
that same energy when we see Blackbeard cave red hair Shanks Cheston.
And the first crew going down is probably the first crew going down is the Straw Hats.
Fuck a red hair
That's
pirate.
crazy when Cross Guild is right there, my nigga.
Fuck
Who-
a
I agree.
Who beat Mio?
I ain't gonna cap.
Shanks is taking this nigga the fuck out. What?
fuck
Yeah,
a
but
red
if we
hair
were putting Cross Guild versus the Straw Hats, who beating Mihawk?
Shanks a bitch.
Shanks? I mean against Mihawk? Go ahead and get
Yeah, who
Luffy. Luffy Gear 5 is biffing this nigga.
And Crocodile wiping the rest of them bitches up.
No.
Crocodile wiping the rest of them up.
Gear
Wait,
5 ain't there
Crocodile.
yet. Gear 5 ain't there yet. No.
What have we
No.
seen Mihawk do, my nigga? What feats
Crocodile
does this
wiping
nigga
like
have?
Hold on.
90%
But we have,
characters in this fight.
but we have
easy.
agreed. Now, when we got statements that Shanks and Mihawk compare, so is Luffy dog walking current Shanks?
There's no statements to prove that Mihawk is equal to current Shanks. There's none.
But
There absolutely is. Because he's the better swordsman.
No.
Are you willing to say? So they gave him a point though. These bitches.
I'll give you an example of his writing.
No, you good, bro. I'm playing 2K right now.
I'm sorry, what's up?
Never mind. Yeah, because Cross Guild, the biggest person they got is Mihawk. Besides that, Crocodile is not stopping Zoro, nor Sanji, nor Jinbei.
Crocodile actually is fighting on top tier among all the people here.
Didn't Luffy beat this nigga in Alabasta?
And doesn't everybody in One Piece scale upward after they're defeated?
Yeah.
Crocodile went
Have
to
we
Impel
seen?
Down.
Have we seen any
Trained
new
in
crocodile
Impel Down,
feats?
then got out of Impel Down, took a shot at Whitebeard of all fucking people,
That
and
does
then
not
clashed
prove
with
his
Mihawk,
abilities.
and then like potentially could have killed an admiral if he had used hockey. Like the fuck are we
Congratulations.
talking about?
Congratulations.
He
He
has
can be
abilities that
second
affected
commander
people
level.
that should have been way out of his fucking league.
So he can be second
Like the
commander
fuck are we
level.
talking
Thank you.
about?
He can be second commander level. Second commanders can do that same thing.
Yeah, first commander level. Because Mihawk's essentially the Yonko instead of Buggy. Like that's where most of the power is. I think Crocodile is a first commander level threat.
Didn't Dofi use Jozu to stop Crocodile at one point?
Jozu also stopped Mihawk.
Exactly my fucking point, my nigga. It's fucking Jozu.
So Jozu will beat the shit out of most of the Luffy's crew.
That is facts.
Get the fuck out of here. Y'all niggas just talking.
How do you think he could take on Jozu?
Hey man, all I'm saying is, hey, listen. Zoro is not beating Crocodile, especially after Oda came out and said, you know what, I did fuck up giving y'all Crocodile too early. That's on me, my bad.
You don't
When he
think
say
Zoro?
that,
You don't think Zoro's beating
He
Crocodile
admitted to
with
this
Zoro's
in a
hockey?
manga.
Zoro's hockey
No.
is crushing Crocodile, my nigga.
no.
Nah.
Nah.
Golden Hook.
I don't see that right. I have to. I don't know.
Does
No.
does Crocodile even have conquerors?
No.
Oh my god, this
But
nigga's cooked.
just because you got a little bit of conquerors don't mean you beating somebody without conquerors though.
Does
That don't-
Crocodile
that
have
doesn't-
advanced armament hockey?
I can't put.
He ain't seen it, no.
But we've seen Zoro's advanced armament hockey feats along with his conqueror hockey feats. And we've seen a comparison when niggas don't have it and they go against niggas that do. When Luffy was fighting against fucking Katakuri and Katakuri's putting that shit on and they was going blow for blow, Luffy was breaking his fucking knuckles every fucking time. If it wasn't for the fact that Luffy is rubber, his hands would have been broke long time ago. Even with advanced armament hockey.
So you think Zoro's hockey is on the same level as Cat?
At this
I
point in
can
the
argue
series,
that.
yes.
I can argue that.
Now I ain't going with that one neither.
Crocodile apparently started draining during his time in Impel Down and reformed his hockey that he used to have. Armament and observation not confirmed to have conquerors. Possible from the showing in the anime. I'd never take that seriously if I'm being honest. Might have advanced armament. Okay, I mean, I'll take that. But like, again, showing in the anime doesn't really mean shit because that's all just colors. Name fuck, he's got hockey. So,
He
whatever.
got hockey, but we've seen the difference.
He's one
between
of two people that are the muscle on Buggy's entire crew. I imagine he's Sanji or Zoro tier.
Above them.
Probably. It's very possible. I'm just saying, we've been waiting a long time to see
Okay.
Mihawk and
Hold on.
Crocodile do
So-
shit again.
So Sean,
And
who
y'all
do-
know how Oda liked to write. The longer we wait on a character to show their shit after they come back or before they're introduced, they just fucking pop out and show.
And that's
Okay,
not
Sean.
true either. Stop a good man.
Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. That nigga was working.
That nigga
I'm
ain't
sorry.
shit,
Stop.
bro.
Don't say some shit like that. Scopper the GOAT right now.
Is he
I
the
fucking
GOAT?
love Scopper.
Is he the
Yes.
GOAT?
Yes.
I just read the chapter,
Yes,
bro. Is
stop
he the
that.
GOAT?
This nigga was beating Luffy ass for the key, my nigga. Stop it.
Yeah. Man, hey.
Oh, he literally put down the key, picked up his axes, and said, "All right, Luffy, try this one." And then Luffy was like, "Oh fuck no!" And Zoro said, "Get out of the fucking way!" Nah. Scopper's strong. Scopper
Luffy?
Rayleigh strong.
Luffy finally got his Kaido dodge moment. Luffy finally got one of those. When Big Mom yelled at Kaido, "Hey nigga, dodge," that's the same thing that just happened to Luffy because he was about to be cooked.
I'm gonna say mine for when we get the challenge. I'm gonna say mine when we get the challenge.
Let's be real. Let's be as real as we possibly can. Scopper ain't beating Kaido, but Scopper can, in his prime, probably fight an Emperor on equal terms.
He probably beat Kaido in his prime.
Who?
Stopper.
Scopper ain't beating Kaido in his prime.
We all know that.
Scopper had 20 fucking years to go to Wano. 20. Get the fuck out of here. Him and Rayleigh could have pulled up and did some shit. You know what they did? Nothing.
It wasn't their time, nigga. He said
It wasn't
their time because it wasn't their problem because they weren't gonna fight Kaido.
It wasn't their
I rest my
problem.
case.
It wasn't their
problem.
fight.
Oh, really? Your best friend gets slimed. Huh? What you doing about that?
No. Actually, I got a perfect example for you, Sean. When Mihawk slimed out Zoro right in front of Luffy, did Luffy fight Mihawk?
He didn't kill Zoro.
No, that's not.
He didn't kill Zoro.
The point. Zoro, what we didn't know.
Luffy
did not
looked
know
at Zoro. Zoro challenged Mihawk to a fair 1v1 in his mind, and then realized how big the gap was, and then promised Luffy he would never lose again.
And then
Let me put it
immediately
to you
passed
like
out
this.
and could have died.
Luffy accepted and acknowledged the honor of the 1v1. Y'all can call Luffy stupid. Y'all can say that's a bullshit argument.
Literally
but
what
y'all gotta
Roger
acknowledge
did.
Luffy acknowledged the 1v1.
That's what Roger did.
And
He
That's what Roger did? The guy who was dead?
Roger,
The guy who was dead during Odin's death?
Remember, Shanks even said they didn't even hear about it until late, so there was nothing they could do.
I mean, that's not Roger. Whitebeard. Whitebeard literally just let it happen because that was his shit to handle.
Whitebeard ain't Rayleigh or Scopper Gabon now, is he?
Actually, you know what? It's more on Whitebeard because he was really a commander on Whitebeard's ship. He was just accompanying Roger. So the person you really should be mad at is Whitebeard.
In other news, chapters. What y'all want to start with this week?
Shit, let me get Marshall King out of the way.
You said, Marshall King?
You know?
Go ahead.
Yeah. 3 chapters in. I'm digging it. I'm sticking it. I'm sticking with it. Even though the name is his name is Jinyu Godspeed. And his dad is Godspeed. He got his own. But yeah. So far it's actually pretty good. You know, as of right now, we in the point that he actually got into the school because they let him in because he offed his dad to get into school. So now he's officially becoming a marshal.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Damn, somebody enjoying some chips right now.
Munching down.
Joel.
So,
I'm playing 2K. I am playing 2K right now. So.
Do y'all want to talk about Kagurabachi?
Wait, is that your controller and not some chips then?
I'm not eating nothing at all. Like, what are you talking about? That wasn't me. That was somebody else.
No, I'm not just randomly hearing shit, right?
Fuck the chips. Fuck the chips. Kagurabachi.
It's Teflon. It's Teflon. It's that motherfucker right there.
Yeah, we could do Kagurabachi.
Oh wait, anybody else started reading it?
Joel.
Yeah.
I definitely should.
It's both of y'all.
Oh shit, Joel, what chapter you on?
5. I gave everybody 5 chapters.
Oh, okay. I'm like on chapter 62.
Oh, I didn't know we were all supposed to be reading Kagurabachi. I got you there.
I've been started.
I thought it was just a suggestion. Like Marshall King, my bad. I'll read it.
Yeah, Marshall King is a suggestion. Kaga or Bachi is more of a light one. I want everybody to read because the reason why I'm doing that is because One Piece is going to end eventually, so we're going to have more stuff to talk about besides One Piece and all the other stuff. You know.
Okay.
That is facts.
I'm fine with that. Just give me till next week. I'll catch up.
All right, say less. It'll be 6 next week. Then.
All right. That's easy.
We can do solo leveling.
Solo leveling Ragnarok.
Hey,
It should be like 2 chapters.
It
We
is.
reviewing.
This
yeah,
nigga.
41 and 40. He's a monarch. He's a monarch. He hit that crucial point. He done hit that crucial point.
I don't think. Nah. He has to get through this dungeon first.
Mm,
Once he gets through this dungeon, I'll agree with you. Right now,
okay.
he's probably like a S, because the dude he just beat tweaked up to S. So he's probably like at a mid S right now. Mid to high S. Because the other dude just went to basically like a low S from A.
True.
And I gotta give the H&M, whatever these niggas' name is, I gotta give this nigga credit. That sneak attack, smooth as fuck. Far as
It
fuck
was.
away, smooth as fuck. Low key, I was honestly scared for this nigga. I didn't know what was gonna happen. Cause at first I didn't think he was actually gonna get hit. I thought something like might happen. But this is
Nah,
wild.
the system tweaking out let me know like he was gonna make it.
Nah, the system tweaking out. Oh no! For a minute, I thought it was just gonna give him a permanent debuff. The system was gonna like align it just to give him a permanent debuff for like a period of time until he could beat it. But I wonder what his job change quest will be.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, his job change quest might be Monarch. That might actually be what his job change quest is to. Because technically he already has necromancy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really fucking with solo leveling Ragnarok. I feel like doubly blessed because each week we get solo leveling and Ragnarok, which is quality. Next chapter, I want to talk about Dragon Ball Super or Boruto.
We can talk about Dragon Ball Super. It was actually a wholesome chapter.
It came out?
Yeah, the one shot came out, bro.
I didn't know it came out. I just thought it was the spoilers that was out.
No, I read it. Yeah, I read it. It was just talking about how you know how superheroes go to the trunks showed up in a thing.
Yeah.
With their costumes and stuff. Yeah, it was talking about how they became superheroes, and you get a glimpse that Gohan was a superhero the entire time. He dressed up as a superhero on one of the Trunks trips, and some people was trying to rob the movie set, and so basically Trunks was about to act right then and there, being Vegeta's son. He's like, yeah, I'm about to take these fools out, but the movie star, aka the guy they was admiring, which was aka Gohan, told him, yeah, don't do nothing because you wear a mask as a hero to protect your loved ones. And that's when Trunks went back to Goten and was like, yeah, I want to do this whole hero thing.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was, yeah, that's all it was.
Well, it's time to get back into it, to be honest. Because I've been waiting for Dragon Ball Super to come back, and all this Dragon Ball Z hype. I don't know. It came to me along with Doki.
Yeah, fuck Super. Fuck Super. I'm on the Diamond train.
Whoa. Calm down, buddy.
Fuck Super.
Too much dip on your chip, buddy.
Mm. I stand with it. Fuck.
Boruto. What's happening? What's happening? Let me know.
Konohamaru fucked up the situation all because he didn't want the android chick to call him Konohamaru-kun.
Yeah, bitch, speak me some respect.
This man, I don't know what you calling me that. Oh,
It's
man.
all right. They had fucked up the plan anyway.
Wait, what did he do?
The panel. Konohamaru had to basically, his whole plan was either A, convince her to help him, or B, when she's off guard because she likes him, kill her. He did neither one because he had her on guard the entire time.
Yeah, I think he got captured.
Yeah.
Damn.
He basically got captured. Boruto, some of the weapons are shown are like scientific weapons are being shown too, especially the sword that can counter metal sand. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it wasn't too much popping up. It was just Konohamaru messed the whole plan up. Well, the plan was already scrapped from the jump, but yeah,
What that nigga Kawaki doing?
nothing. Well, got a model at gunpoint because he's mad that a model got more limiters on him. So right now he's trying to get his power back.
Oh shit. Okay. Low-key, Joe, you got me kind of hyped for Marshall King though.
But that Marshall King, bro, like it's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, it's really good. I
I'm
ain't think
probably
I'm
gonna
gonna
read
like
Marshall King before Kagurabachi though. I'm just letting you know.
it. Go for it.
One Piece.
Luffy should have got his ass beat. I stand on that.
Yeah, and I don't even think that was gonna go in Luffy's favor if
At all.
even if he turned Gear 5, the fact that Zoro needed to actually step in when it got serious, I don't know, Luffy. This nigga did you like this with a key. Your base was going toe to toe with Kaido.
Then also you got the fact that more Holy Knights are pulling up, and then Shamrock going back because shit's still not right.
Shamrock about to do some fucked up shit before you leave.
He is. He is his father's son. He is about to do something jacked up, bro. Like this man said, let's make a game out of it. I'm like, bro, what these dudes are actively about to take kids, bro. Like this is not right.
I don't know if I even take this nigga serious. Summers. I do feel like killing him might be kind of crazy if you let him cook. Summers look like he's ass. And he got a sword. I can't tell which one is supposed to be the stronger one, but he got a sword. I need this nigga to fight Zoro. Don't let him fight Luffy. Let Luffy fight the weird looking shit.
All I know is they gonna walk away with somebody. Well, they gonna mess up if they mess around and grab Scopper's son.
What if they attempt to kill him? So, well, this would be interesting to see. So we'll have Luffy versus three Holy Knights versus the Straw Hat crew.
And hopefully Usopp get his power up like everybody wants.
Do y'all think that Holy Knights are gonna seem like more of a threat than Forsaken?
No.
I don't know. I want to say no, but
They could be.
I honestly feel like they are, and we're gonna keep doubting Agorose until we get to like a final war, and it just it clarifies a lot of things that happen in Egghead and increases their threat level. I feel like in
They're
post
gonna have to
we'll
do
look
something.
back at it and be like, oh, these niggas really didn't have a chance at that point.
I feel like one more got to drop before. I feel like one more going to drop.
What if Elbaf being Usopp's arc just mean Usopp dies in this arc?
I hope so.
Yo, that would be crazy. If Oda did that, yo, one of the Straw Hats die, and then we get a space for another Straw Hat. Go ahead and pick up Yamato officially.
That's what I'm saying.
I like
Pick
that
up
trade.
Yamato.
I like that trade. Let Usopp die this arc, and we pick up Yamato.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You'll take it any day, bro. Nobody wants Usopp in the crew.
We seen the cover stories. Yamato is doing her journey in the back. After this, she can be good. Yeah, I like that.
It all works out. Everybody's happy. Usopp's gone. Luffy cries for like 3 episodes, and then boom, Yamato. I'll take that trade off any day. We don't need a pea shooter on the crew. We don't need that.
Cause like, what is he doing to these niggas?
Nothing.
Freedom too. Well, before we move off chapters, last thing I just want to ask: who do you think are the matchups?
Is Shamrock staying or is he leaving? Because they were saying he was leaving.
He's supposed to be. That's what I'm saying. I thought I would have said Shanks versus Shamrock, but since Shamrock's supposed to be leaving, either Luffy gonna fight the weird looking one, or what was the one that was sitting down on the couch? That was hilarious.
Is Saint Summers.
Saint Summers. I think he's gonna face Saint Summers.
Actually, this might be a hot take, but I want to go with Luffy fighting old girl. Because I feel like she low-key might be stronger than both of them.
Stronger than who?
Killingham and Summers.
Oh.
Because I can see Sanji going against the weird dude, Killingham. And then I guess since Summers has a sword, go ahead and throw him to Zoro. Zoro finally doesn't get a minority kill.
Oh yeah.
And then for the first time, since Big Mom, we get a female villain, an actual female villain. The second one in the entire series. I think that's a good shot to take.
I'll take it. On top of the fact, Scopper giving Luffy that key, Loki didn't do that wrong.
Oh yeah, and I forgot Loki's gonna be involved in this shit somehow. It's gonna be Luffy and Loki versus her. Then she's gonna call in Shamrock in. Yeah.
I can already see the cringe now with Luffy. Oh, Shamrock, you're faking to be Shanks. Ah!
It's gonna make him more heated. The more
Shit
Shamrock
gonna be
talk, the more it's gonna piss Luffy off.
I guarantee they sound something alike.
But just hearing the words from Shanks just sound like racism is just gonna increasingly tick Luffy the fuck off. Speaking of that, I want Luffy to beat Green Blast now.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying, bro. Like,
I want Green Bull
really
just to
walked-
start talking in front of Luffy. That's all.
This man Green Bull went on a whole tirade, like, yeah, y'all should just obey. I'm like, what?
Every one of these niggas that be talking crazy, I just want them to start in front of Luffy.
Oh shoot.
Genuine crash out. All right. So chapters aside. Few
Episodes.
yes, episodes.
Daima with
Super.
the peak, bro. With the peak, Daima.
You gonna tell us about the episode?
Yeah, you know,
Hey, just pull the clips, bro. All you need to see is they recreated the Goku showing Majin Buu Super Saiyans 1, 2, and 3.
I saw that clip.
They perfectly animated Vegeta going Super Saiyan 3 for the first time. That shit was crazy. As an adult. Goku still retains Super Saiyan 4 even after becoming an adult. That was also pretty great to see. And lastly, the fight is not over. That third demon eye is crazy. Goma basically takes no damage, and any damage he does take is instantly reverted. And he gets stronger afterwards. So the next episode is the finale.
I do
Oh, yeah,
not
play
like
that shit.
Goku.
Play that shit. Goku aura farming too.
you also
Yeah,
had that
Goku.
nigga Piccolo aura farming too. I ain't forget it for no goddamn reason. So, do you think Goma beats Vegito?
With that third eye, yes.
That nigga Goku said, "I can't fuck up the fit."
Threw the shirt off, pants.
Bro,
changed,
that was funny.
everything.
I said, this man threw the shirt off. This man said, I'm here.
Them big ass monkey hands.
They gave us a little comic relief too. Vegeta, if you don't get your ass down here and let somebody else fight, I ain't never taking a bath with you again. Say,
Bro,
That was funny as hell. I saw
He
that.
stopped immediately. He stopped immediately. Like, nah,
Immediately. Nigga said, fuck it, Kakarot. Hey, you got it, Kakarot.
you got it, my dog. You got it.
Man, this not my bad times now.
All out. Actually, I can get into my Dragon Ball rant. Well, not rant. Discussion.
That shit clean, bro. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is so clean.
I get the hype. I get it. I understand it. And I also understand this is a story for people that like GT. I get it.
GT.
However, to me, they're just like redoing stuff. It just feels like they're doing it to do it. This was just a way to make this canon. Don't know why this was necessary.
To be fair, you can say the same for Dragon Ball Super Broly.
Yeah. They did technically just make it just to make Broly canon.
Yes. It was cool. Like, just like Daima is, it's cool. But can we get back to progressive storytelling?
What do you mean?
Because the most hype I've ever seen, like the Dragon Ball fan base, really has been for like the Tournament of Power, where it was nothing but an arc of stuff that like we kind of haven't seen. So it was kind of different, and we're moving forward with the progression of the story, and then along with other arcs that do move the story forward besides just adding stuff back in just to make it canon, like superhero Broly, Daima. I get it, but let's keep going.
Basically, you're saying it's time to move on and stop and keep making everything canon. Just go ahead and, you know, get the new stuff going.
I get it, but this is the reason why Diamond is also unnecessary, because even if you like GT, originally they said GT was canon. Still, I don't see how this turns into GT.
Because
Yeah.
GT was never canon. That's the whole thing. It doesn't matter.
No. They went back and they said, "Oh, GT is still canon, and it happens after Super."
You know
They
that's
did say
untrue, right?
Who said that? Who said that?
No. Source, trust me, bro. No one said that.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Let's see.
You understand, Toriyama had absolutely zero involvement with GT, right? That was TV Tokyo and Toei Animation who wanted to keep Dragon Ball moving.
Yeah.
Tadayoshi Yamamuro is the one who draw either him or someone else is the person who drew Super Saiyan 4 and designed it. Toriyama had absolute fuck all to do with GT.
No. It was something that Shueisha put up because they put up.
It's not Toriyama.
I know you're talking about.
They put up an official timeline of DBZ, and it included everything. And it was a fucking poster that they made, like a fucking Marvel movie timeline.
Pull it up.
That's why I'm trying to find it now.
Let me say what you're talking about, because I heard about that too.
Nah, Ruff making shit up.
Man, I'm on my computer. I'll look it up.
How the fuck do I search Phoenix Fusion Distance?
Here we go. No, I wasn't tripping.
The Akira Toriyama and Shueisha consider Dragon Ball GT to be canon.
Look at this timeline. This was the timeline that these niggas put up. You see down here is GT. Super takes place here. Z here. Dragon Ball. This is their timeline that they put up. So unless they telling me this is now cut off from what they officially did, and they just put fucking Diamond here.
And who you say boosted this? Did this?
This was Shueisha. You trying to call me crazy, nigga?
You are.
Listen. Shueisha Inc. is a Japanese publishing company in Chiyoda. What they say does not make anything canon for any series, any show, any manga at all. Shueisha is a publishing company. They do not say, oh, this part of Dragon Ball is canon. Because if GT is canon, that means Xenoverse, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Dragon Ball Heroes, Dragon Ball AF, the story of Ultra Vegito. That means all of it is canon. Because Shueisha, who they?
Whoa. So I'm reading on Screen Rant, and it's on that same
Screen Rant.
No way in hell. No way in hell his ass on Screen Rant.
Okay, where else you want me to go to, nigga? I don't know.
Listen, the reason why is because Screen Rant is known for misinformation and disinformation. That specific site. Had you gone anywhere else, would have been like, oh, okay, let me look it up. Nah, fuck that. Screen rant? Nah, bro.
Nah,
Nah,
bro.
bro.
The screen. We not doing screen rant.
Creative occasions. One of the biggest issues. Who said Akira Tomiyama had little to no to do with this with
Drico.
GT?
I
That
did.
was wrong. That was
How
wrong.
was that wrong?
Because Akira Toyama came up with the GT thing, and also he came up with the designs for Super Saiyan 4.
No, he didn't.
Okay, all right.
Let's
Oh
see.
my fucking.
Let's see. Let's see.
Super Saiyan 4 was designed by Katsuyoshi Nakatsuru, a character designer at Toei Animation. What are we talking about?
That's what it says on screen.
Yeah, see?
Let's ask this question. How much involvement did Toriyama have in GT?
Makes my hair something for real.
Toriyama. This is honestly no different than what Super is.
No, that's different.
Okay.
Toriyama wrote the actual guidelines for Super.
He wrote the story. How it was done was up to TV Tokyo for the anime and up to Toyotaro for the manga. But the story he wrote. This happens, this happens, this happens, this happens, this happens, this happens, this happens. How you do it is up to you, but this is the order of events.
Draymond, let's go, my boy.
I'm still fucking with GT over Daima. Fuck 'em.
That's fine.
Nah, I'm taking Daima.
Y'all been misled by the fancy animation and shit.
Nah, the world building and the lore.
Do you really like the new lore?
Yes.
Daima is a better story than GT. Let's do that. Because, like, first of all, the Black Star Dragon Ball saga as Baby Vegeta, the Baby Saga, gas. Anybody who say the Baby Vegeta arc was trash, you're stupid. Super 17 arc, lame as hell. The Shadow Dragon saga, the first third of it, garbage. Everything else from when Nova Shenron came up all the way to the end, amazing. The ending, perfect.
The ending was ass, bro. Let's keep it greasy.
The ending of GT was perfect. What are you talking about?
Ass. The ending was,
No, it
was
wasn't.
ass.
The ending of GT
The
was
ending of
fucking
GT
perfect.
was perfect.
Perfect. What are you talking about? It was trash.
The little tournament at the end?
Goku Jr. versus Vegeta Jr. with Goku popping up at the last minute, looking like he a deep throat king. That's gas.
Okay, he nitpicking. The ending itself is amazing. You see a montage of everything from the beginning all the way to the end of GT. Then you see, because mind you don't understand how the whole motif in Japan work. Goku and Vegeta are the eternal rivals. So for the fact that the rivalry continued even when they were gone,
No,
That's perfect. What do
no,
you? That's
no,
perfect. Goku and
I
Vegeta's
get that.
rivalry continues in their descendants, and we see that everything Goku fought for came to pass, and the world recognizes him as a hero, and the world no longer needs the Dragon Balls.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, they still need them bitches. Ain't no way you mean to tell me all this shit was happening. And as soon as Goku leave, is we don't need the Dragon Balls no more. Yes, the fuck you do.
The problem
No,
was the Dragon
listen.
Balls.
Yes,
This nigga.
That was
the battle
proven
with
in
the
the Shadow
Saiyans,
Dragon
the
arc.
battle with the Saiyans, the Dragon Balls, the battle against Frieza, the Dragon Balls.
The
The
battle
battle
with
against
Dr. Gero.
the battle against Dr. Gero is a continuation of the battle against the Red Ribbon Army, which started because of what? The Dragon
The
Balls.
Dragon Ball, and I'm watching Dragon Ball as of right now. Yeah, that's what's going on right now.
The Majin Buu saga completely separate.
And
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hold on. Let me get this off. And even before Goku was around, the Dragon Balls were still being used. And with me, technically, with GT Cannon, all of that still fueled negativity going in.
Wrong. So, with respect to your point, say we're saying GT canon, right?
Yeah.
The wishes that were made on the Dragon Balls were all selfless wishes. So it was explained weirdly. So when you make a selfish wish on the Dragon Balls, you fill them with positive energy. When you make a selfless wish with the Dragon Balls, you fill them with negative energy.
Oh.
They expel negative energy to grant you a selfish desire, which in turn gives them positive energy. They expel positive energy to grant a selfless desire, which fills them with negative energy.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Get rid of them fucking Dragon Balls, my nigga.
Yeah. So the Dragon Balls, see, like the show being called Dragon Ball, and at the end they no longer need them. That's perfect. That is perfect.
Hey, you.
If at the end of Dragon Ball Super, the Grand Prix say something like Dragon Balls in all universes will no longer be allowed for whatever reason. I hope they do it right. That will be a perfect send off to the series. That will be perfect. Steal that from GT.
No.
Or make it so that the Super Dragon Balls no longer exist, like, because mortals don't need that power.
Let's remember that the mortals weren't able to fucking access that power for the most time because they couldn't find the balls.
Right.
Some people actually did.
No,
That makes a very valid point.
no,
They couldn't get the
there's
Super
no
Dragon
way
Balls.
nobody on Earth,
Oh,
a
Super
regular
Dragon Balls.
human,
Yeah, I'm talking about the Super Dragon Balls. The only reason why I feel like it will work is because of the whole thing of you have mortals that are achieving godlike power now. It is different. Okay, but rough. Okay, so in order, right? From 1 to 7, Sin Shenron was created by the wish that revived everybody killed by Frieza and his men on Namek. That's why he the strongest, because of how many people came back from that. Hey Shenron was created by the wish that brought back Bora. Ice Shenron was created by the wish from the Buu saga to give Buu a second chance at life by making everybody forget his evil deeds. That's why Ice Shenron's so evil, because that's like arguably the most selfless wish ever made. Nova Shenron was created by King Piccolo's wish for eternal youth, but that was a very selfish wish. That's why Nova Shenron is so noble and honest.
Okay.
Rage Shenron was created by the wish that revived Goku after he sacrificed himself to kill Raditz. Oceanus Shenron.
Famous.
That was the Pandy's wish, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, that was the Patty's wish.
That was
That's why
funny as
she
hell. I
female.
like
That's why
that
she
one.
female too. And Naturon Shenron was created. Oh shit. Naturon
Double.
Shenron
Double.
was created from the wish that revived Majin Vegeta's victims.
Okay. Damn. All right. So we do have a few more topics. One Piece dethrones Dragon Ball as Toei's top earning franchise.
That makes sense. Dragon Ball was on hiatus for a considerable time period. One Piece was not. That only makes sense.
And what are your Super Saiyan 4 Goku thoughts?
Peak.
Man, yeah, nice and everything, you know. Me too. I gotta watch it myself to see.
I'll say this about it. I like it. I love the design change because it fixes the Gogeta thing, right? But the issue I will take with it is from a story perspective, it doesn't make any sense at all because what we know about Super Saiyan 3, matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up. So what we know about Super Saiyan 3 is the form. So you know how Gohan has potential unleashed?
Yeah.
And that makes him basically stronger than Super Saiyan 3. Super Saiyan 3 is the Saiyan equivalent to potential unleashed because that's what it is. It says this form extracts every drop of potential from a Saiyan's blood. So if Super Saiyan 3, right, pulls out all your latent potential and brings it out in the form of a transformation, right? How does never unlocking? Yeah, he ended the stream.
No. I just did that on my the Discord. Stream is up.
Oh, okay.
But no, yeah, and the Super Saiyan 3 pulls out all your latent potential, right? How does never unlocking Goku's potential, because that's what he did, give him something that is stronger than the form that naturally unlocks your latent potential? From a story perspective,
that's headcanon you just threw out there. It never said that never unlocked his hidden potential.
Okay, so a Namekian does something to a person and then they get stronger.
We also saw that same Namekian do that to the Tamagami, which is a machine, and the machine got stronger, so he could have just gave him a new source of power.
The Tamagami are not machines, they're living creatures.
They are machines.
They are alive.
He created the Tamagami.
They're demons. He did. They're demons. Technically, they're not machine. They're not robots.
They are artificial creations. They are not born like people.
So we're 17 and 18, but we know they're human. What are we doing?
No, 17 and 18 are born as people.
Exactly.
The Tamagami are not. They are not born.
Whatever. He never brought out Goku's latent potential, and Goku awakened a new transformation. That's literally what happens.
Or he gave him power.
So you okay, cool. Real cool. So you mean to tell me that making you stronger, giving you energy, is gonna make you so you unlock something you ain't never fucking did before?
So it's the only way to get.
Hold on. Hear me out. Well, what do we know about Super Saiyan 4? What is Super Saiyan 4? Ruff, you are the GT nigga. What is Super Saiyan 4?
Super Saiyan 4 is the embodiment of the Ozaru transformation.
And what is the Uzaru transformation to a Saiyan? The natural evolution to a Saiyan, right? Combined with what? Super Saiyan, right? Which is also what? The ascension of the Saiyan race, right?
Si, senor.
So you mean to tell me he touches him, not literally, but he touched you and now you a monkey man. Now you Super Saiyan 4. He unlocks his latent potential. That's what that is. Because now you got a nigga who, first of all, don't got a tail and it magically grew back when he transformed. Like, I saw that. I saw that shit. Second, it's the fact that you mean to tell me this man who has mastered Super Saiyan now also has now all of us who also never mastered Grade 8, by the way, now has the power of the Grade 8 and the Super Saiyan in his human form.
There's a lot of head cannon in there, my guy.
How is that head cannon? That's literally what Super Saiyan 4 is.
What makes the Great Ape the natural progression to Saiyans? Why do you think that that's the evolution for them?
Saiyans are a warrior race who constantly do what they can to get stronger. The Great Ape makes you stronger.
That doesn't necessarily. That doesn't mean it's the natural progression.
Super Saiyan is the same thing. It's a different path to power for the Great Ape.
Okay, well,
the Saiyans.
So listen to that. If it's multiple paths to power, then just because Neva gave Goku energy doesn't mean he unlocked his potential. He could have just gave him another path to power.
Super Saiyan 4 is Grade 8 plus Super Saiyan. What are we talking about?
In GT, that's not what it is in Daima.
So Goku didn't become a monkey?
No.
He didn't become a monkey.
In Daima, he did not become a Grade 8.
I didn't say Grade 8. I said monkey. So he didn't grow fur. So he didn't grow fur in the tail?
He grew fur. Does that turn you into an actual monkey? Just because you grow a little bit of fur. No, just because you grow some fur, you're an actual monkey now.
Let me ask you this. Just I'm gonna just give you true or false questions. True or false he grew fur?
Yes.
True or false he grew a tail?
Yes.
True or false he grew increased muscle mass? Mini Goku had almost no muscles. He grew increased muscle mass. Don't do that.
No, little homie had muscle, bro.
He did have muscle. He did have muscle, but he had very decreased. You know how Goku looks as Super Saiyan God? That's how he looks as Mini Goku in base. He's skinny because he's chibi. He's not in his normal body. So his musculature isn't really there for real. That's not to say he's weak.
Okay, go ahead. He got bulkier. Now what's next?
Now watch this, and if you paid attention, you would notice. Did his forearms and hands not increase in size, akin to how monkeys are in real life?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Hold up. No, pause. Now I'm gonna ask you some yes or no questions. Was he still a human? Was he still human shape? Was he a monkey? Did he turn into an actual monkey?
He was human shaped.
Did he turn into a monkey?
No, he did not become a Grade 8. We agree on that.
No, because you stopped me when I did that same thing. Did he turn into a monkey at all? It don't gotta be a Grade 8. Did he turn into a monkey?
You said it don't gotta be a Grade 8, so therefore, yes, he did. He just did not become a Grade 8.
So he turned into a monkey.
Yes.
When?
Anatomically, this man is a monkey. He didn't listen. I'm gonna say this. He did not enter the Saiyan transformation known as Great Ape. That is true. He did not become a Great Ape. I'm gonna say it a third time. Good things happen in threes after all. He did not become a Great Ape. Right? We know this. However, he becomes a monkey man. His hands change in size like a monkey. He gets fur and he gets his tail back. And what we know of Super Saiyan 4 is that it is literally, as far as we're concerned, discounting God and Blue, the ultimate Saiyan transformation that is natural to them because it combines the power of the Great Ape and the Super Saiyan transformation. Mathematically, if Super Saiyan 4, I said 4, if Super Saiyan 3 is 400 times your base, Super Saiyan 4 at minimum is 500 times because Great Ape is times 10 and Super Saiyan is times 50. So at minimum, he's 500 times stronger than he otherwise would be in base. That's what Super Saiyan 4 is. It's the combination of both of those attributes.
That is the GT definition of Super Saiyan 4, and you can't apply that to Daima.
Okay,
That is
cool,
a
cool,
fair
cool, cool,
point.
cool, cool. That's a fair point. Okay, cool. When Goku did Goma like he did Majin Buu, he said, "This is a Super Saiyan." Then this is a Super Saiyan that is ascended past a Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2. This is Super Saiyan 3. And this
is a bonus. And then it stopped. He said nothing else.
Yes, I agree. Okay, cool. Did Goku in Super Saiyan 3 not power up and get stronger?
What?
I'm asking you a question. Did he not get stronger and go into Super Saiyan 4? Yes or no?
What?
Answer the question. Did Goku, when he was in Super Saiyan 3, looking at Goma, power up and transform from Super Saiyan 3 into Super Saiyan 4, which is a form that he unlocked due to Neva's interference that is stronger than Super Saiyan 3? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now, if that form is stronger than 3, and we know it's obviously a Super Saiyan transformation because he went from 3 up to that. And then because he has fur and his tail and the mane and the big monkey arms, we know that it has the power of the great ape with it.
No. That's your
We do.
That's your headcanon.
Am I not making sense to the rest of y'all? Like, am I?
No, you're crossing explanations. You're trying to bring GT's explanation of Great Ape and the monkey form into Daima when the Great Ape and Ozaru was never mentioned.
Okay, cool. Okay, hear me out. Toriyama brought GT whole transformation. Why would the explanation not be the same?
Because he didn't go about it in the same route.
He did not go. Oh, right. But you just said yourself different paths to power, which means an alternative route to achieving the legend. Ain't that what Vegeta did? Ain't that what Goku just did in Diamond?
Listen. When I said alternative route, what was I talking about?
You were talking about different alternatives to the paths of power that Saiyans can take, specifically Super Saiyan and Great Ape.
But why did I say that?
You were saying that to differentiate between you were saying that to differentiate. Listen, I have no problem making concessions. You were saying that to draw a differential between the two and to expound upon your earlier point that Goku did not transform into a great ape, which I conceded to you. And to further exemplify that the two forms, while they stem from the same origin, are different in nature. That is why
I actually brought that up to say that it was a completely different route, different transformation. It's completely different. You bringing GT logic into the scenario doesn't work.
And they brought GT's transformation.
You can take the design and you could have, and it can have a different lore behind it because it's a different series. So yes, you can use that same design, but we never saw him transform into a great ape. So for you to say, oh yeah, the great ape is like one of the pinnacles of Saiyans, it's not.
Okay. Did every single time Goku transformed into Super Saiyan 4, he had to go Great Ape and GT? No. So...
But what happened in GT for him to be able to go Super Saiyan 4? Did Elder Kai not have to pull his tail out of his ass?
Ass pull. Yeah.
Does he have to get his tail pulled out of his ass in Daima? No.
No, because it wasn't an ass pull. It was a potential unlock.
No, it was not. It was Neva giving him something exclusive, which makes more logical sense. That it's a Neva exclusive than Goku just being able to do it willy-nilly.
Like he did do it willy-nilly. After he got his energy.
It's literally in the same...
Watch this. After he got his power taken away by Goma, how can he still do it? Because his latent potential was unlocked and that became his power.
When did he get his power taken away by Goma?
So Goma didn't trap him in that thing, take his energy away and knock him out of that transformation?
He
Did we not watch that episode?
damaged him to knock
Did
him
we
out
not?
the transformation.
Did we
When
not?
did
How did he damage him to knock him out of that transformation when
the
Goku was
same way
beating his ass?
the same way energy
Goku.
beams the same way energy beams damage people in the show, and it literally was stated that the third eye, he's taking that damage, but immediately after the third eye makes it not happen, and he gets stronger, which is why he was able to power up.
Oh God! Oh shit!
What happened? What happened? I'm lost. What's going on right now?
I'm trying to tell Tef that Neva gave Goku the ability to transform into Super Saiyan 4 by unlocking his latent potential.
Okay.
And where is that stated?
Isn't that what the Namekians do?
That's what we are used to Namekians doing, but we have also never seen a Namekian like Neva, which is why all this headcanon don't add up on his end.
Isn't he basically the same as any other Namekian? But
he literally is.
Neva is far more. He is far more advanced as a Namekian than any other Namekian we've ever seen.
Yeah, because he's so far older. Of course he's more advanced. What are we talking about?
So you saying that he just unlocking potential like Guru did, that's not true. He could have just gave them power. We never seen a Namekian create a Tamagami, which Neva did. We never seen a Namekian recall a stone the Dragon Balls to their position. So you just saying, oh, he unlocked this potential like Guru. No, that's headcanon. He could have just powered them up.
Name one time, right? Name one time in the entire Dragon Ball series, including non-canon material, name one time, right, where someone giving you power unlocks a transformation for you that you never had access to before. Name one time.
The Saiyans giving Goku power to go guard.
They did not give him their power that time because they tried it twice. The first time he just went Super Saiyan and he was stronger, but nothing happened. The God ritual is not the same as give me your energy. That is not the same, and the show explains this. Beerus himself and Whis explain this. They tell you it is not the same as just giving your energy to Goku. They straight up tell you that.
Why isn't it the same?
Because you're not channeling your ki into somebody. You're channeling your very spiritual energy, your very goodness into them. It's not the same. So never giving him power would not unlock that form for him. The show explicitly states this.
You're acting like Neva is a regular ass fucking individual. We have seen multiple times that this motherfucker is special, and the shit that he does is not shit that can be done on a regular basis. So him giving Goku that transformation doesn't necessarily mean, oh, he unlocked Goku's potential. No.
Name one time giving somebody power, get him a new transformation.
Okay, we can agree to disagree. We kind of went on for a little moment.
No, we can't, because I'm speaking facts. He obfuscated.
We can just move on.
You speak. Show me proof that he unlocked his Goku's potential. Show me proof of that.
Show me proof he didn't. Go ahead. Show me proof.
That's not how proving shit works, nigga. That's not how proving shit works. That's how dumb niggas argue.
It is as of 2/23/25 on UAP podcast. Yeah, it is now. Proof he didn't. Proof he didn't.
Okay, we can agree to disagree.
Oh my
Bro, how do you prove a... No, shut up, Draco. How do you prove a fucking negative? Answer
You
that.
don't. You don't. For
You
one,
can't.
so
So shut up.
for one,
When I
for
say
one,
you prove something, you can't just respond and say prove he didn't. No, nigga, you have the burden of proof because you're making the statement.
Okay. You know what? You right.
It's called
Okay.
logic.
You right. Never holds his hand out. Goku unlocked something he never had. Oh, boom, proof. He unlocked his latent potential, so he was able to go even further beyond.
Goku ain't hold his hand out nothing. What the fuck? All right.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Can I just get my take and we can move on, right?
Yeah, go
Tef,
ahead.
you make a valid point. However, we have seen that Namekians have the ability to unlock potential. So there's already a basis for Namekians having that ability. Correct?
There's a basis for that, yes.
Okay. We understand that Namekians in our world came from the demon realm.
Mm-hmm.
Yes? If we have that basis, it's reasonable to assume that a Namekian similar to a guru would be able to do the same thing to a character that we have never seen that ability being used on. So it's reasonable to believe that that same race of creature would still be able to do the same thing. However, if with your point, you would have to prove that that's not what's going on, and it's not the same as what Guru is doing, when it looks like it is the same. That's not on him to prove that.
If I may interject, hold on. No, Tef has a point. It is on me to prove it. It is on me to prove it. Hold on to Tef's credit. If I may read a little passage. In the Daima saga, Neva was shown able to unlock the potential of his Tamagami, greatly boosting their respective power. Likewise, against the evil Third Eye empowered Goma, Neva unlocked Goku's potential to enter a new form far beyond Super Saiyan 3, able to fight on par with the Demon King.
Let me ask, I'm going to use Draco's own logic against him real quick. When have we ever seen a Namekian give somebody unlock their potential and they transform?
Good point.
Oh, okay.
You have a point.
Okay.
He got a point.
Okay.
We haven't.
Okay. So it's a lot more. It seems a lot more reasonable to me to think, hey, he didn't just unlock his potential. He did something different. He gave them power. He gave him a level of power that he did not have.
Well,
wait. I just thought of something. Who makes the Dragon Balls? The Namekians, right?
Yeah.
And therefore, who creates the Eternal Dragons? The Namekians, right?
Yeah.
And therefore, okay, now listen. What does Shenron say when a wish is beyond, well, the first time that a wish was beyond his power? That exceeds the power of my creator, therefore I cannot do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who gave Piccolo the transformation Orange Piccolo?
Shenron.
Shenron was created by who? That version of Shenron, because it's two of them. That
Dende.
Shenron, all right. That same Shenron who was empowered by who?
Dende.
So therefore, it's reasonable to assume that Dende could do that because his dragon could do that. And the dragon cannot grant a wish that is beyond his creator's power, yes?
That's the logic you want to follow?
That's a pretty sound
You
argument.
are not disagreeing.
No, so by that logic, by your logic that you just said, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Namekian on planet Serial could make a motherfucker stronger than Goku and Vegeta right now.
His dragon did that. What are you talking about?
And that doesn't exceed his power, right?
Yes.
So that does not exceed his power. So all along, he could have just made gas and granola stronger than anybody, right?
Yes.
Your logic doesn't make sense, and it falls behind the inconsistent writing of Dragon Ball.
No, it don't. Because hear me out, right? Watch this. He could have done that. You remember You remember that he was against Granola doing that, right?
He was against Granola doing it, but yeah, go ahead, keep going.
So it stands to reason he would not
He was
have made a
against
decision.
Granola going after revenge. He wasn't against him
was.
using the Dragon Ball to
He
make himself
was.
stronger.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
He was against, he was against both.
We gotta move on. We gotta move on.
Hold on. This to cancel that last point out. He didn't want him to do that because the Dragon Balls made him give up most of his fucking lifespan to get that strong. He could not pull that off to make Granola that strong. That was out. The Dragon Balls have been retconned to where they can do shit that is outside of the creator's wheelhouse. That has been shown. Because if you can't do shit that the maker isn't capable of, then they can't bring motherfuckers back to life. Guru can't bring motherfuckers back to life, but Shenron consistently doing it.
Okay. What's your favorite Naruto moment?
Oh shit.
Probably when he beat Pain.
Ain't lie, that is top 5.
Yeah.
I would have to say my favorite Naruto moment. It's not just one. It's anytime Naruto and Sasuke stop acting like bitches and can fight together.
Oh, yeah. Those ones. So what is your favorite moment from One Piece?
Luffy punching that St. Charles?
Oh, St. Charles.
St. Charles, yeah.
I did not make it to this part yet, but I did see the clip. Luffy saying "fuck you" to a celestial dragon and punching the fuck out of him.
Oh yeah,
St. Charles.
Also, when Luffy was like, "Hey yo, shoot that flag."
I was just about to say that. Yeah, that moment from Robin's speech to shoot that flag down, peak One Piece.
He said, "Fuck you and your government." Hey yo, shoot that flag.
That was a perfect One Piece episode. Perfect.
Too bad he told a piece of shit garbage can, trash can, trash.
Hey, listen. No. Listen. I don't fuck with Usopp, but listen, Usopp when he was Sniper King, I don't know. He was raw. You didn't see him scared of shit when he was Sniper King. He wasn't scared at all. He just did that shit.
So wait, since this is the topic, do y'all think the Usopp hate is forced?
Nope.
No.
Yes. Nope.
No.
Of course you say that, Shamar. One Piece is your favorite anime, and all of these characters are your favorite characters.
What the fuck does Usopp really provide to the story?
Nothing is wrong with that, by the way. I'm glad you love One Piece. But again, well, to Tef's credit, because he just said it, Usopp don't provide much of nothing to the story. Comic relief, sure, but I mean, Nami is a more capable fighter than you, and she's not a warrior for real. What are we doing?
Usopp made her kid.
And okay, Usopp got his own, and he ain't got no major dubs that aren't accidents.
So what is your favorite moment from Bleach then?
Fun.
Mine is anytime. Oh, go ahead, Joe.
I'm about to say Shinsui's Bankai and Kenpachi pulling up on Grimmy.
I can't settle on one, so I'm gonna go with every time somebody's like, Ichigo, please save the Soul Society. That would be my favorites.
Nah, he got a
Niggas
point
be
right
on the
there.
ground dying. Ichigo, please save the Soul Society. And do you just see Ichigo aura farming?
Yeah, you know what? What you should have said was anytime Ichigo pull up game, nasty.
What I wanted.
I got one.
Oh, go ahead. Rico, go ahead.
Favorite moment from My Hero, if you've watched the anime. It don't matter how far you've gotten, any moment that you like, your top one.
Oh,
We
Endeavor
actually
versus
did this.
IN.
All Might versus All for one. First time.
Mine was Deku versus Shigaraki when they was fighting in the air.
Those are solid. Solid picks.
I want to throw. I ain't gonna lie, and it might be recency bias. When All Might was standing there laughing in front of All for One, and it was like Hercules, let's go.
That's not recency bias. That moment was absolute fucking heat. That's not recency bias.
That was cool.
That's absolute fucking heat. This nigga said, I ain't got no powers. Fuck you, eat my dick. Hercules, let's whoop this nigga.
All right.
And standing there all mangled and shit, his arm ain't straight, nothing. But you know what? We still going. Fuck him.
Fuck it, we ball.
Invincible season 3, episode 1 through 5.
Here it go.
Fuck Cecil.
All right, let me be real. All right, I'm gonna be like this.
I'll do it. It's happening.
All right, so Mark, I'm on Team Mark. I'm start with Team Mark, but Mark was being very, very childish. And he was just being rash for no reason. He should have listened. He should have at least tried to listen and talk it out with Cecil. But Cecil should have at least tried to meet Mark halfway. You can say he tried, but I feel like he didn't try hard enough. He didn't really try. He was just trying to brush it off because at the end of the day, everything worked out in Cecil's favor.
But didn't he say we could talk about this later, Mark?
He did.
Hold on. I'm gonna say this. The agenda piece is real. Cecil was not wrong on anything he said. I will say he did too much when it came to putting that shit in Mark's head. That right there is where Cecil fucked up. Everything else he was right.
Actually, Sinclair was fucked up.
Actually, Immortal had a point. He proved that he needed to have it. Only thing I will say was he jumped the gun by using.
He did.
And that's the camel that's the straw that broke the camel's back. If he never would have used it, I feel like they still could have talked. They still could have talked things out.
Mark was flying at this nigga, and then he used it. Come on now.
No, that is not true.
No.
Wait, it wasn't. I can go to the
beautiful bean footage. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Because he was going for the
reanimate.
Yeah, the reanimate. He was aiming for the reanimate, and then remember Cecil moved.
The reanimate in front of Cecil, right?
No. Cecil still moved.
No.
That's so Cecil.
It wasn't the reanimate right in front of Cecil.
It was the reanimate right in front of Cecil.
No, it wasn't.
There was some in front of him, but Cecil moved to the ones in front of Mark.
No.
Behind Mark.
Watch this. Hold up. No. Shut up. Watch the scene. Shut up and watch the scene. I don't want to hear your opinion. I don't want to hear your opinions. I want to see the facts.
This nigga wants to be on team.
These are the same reanimate that's in front of him. He slides to the side
to use the thing.
So if he's if a nigga like Superman is charging at you, my nigga, in front of robots, and that's not
you're
doing
lying.
Shit
It was
to
no
Mark.
reanimate. Listen, because you cut the clip when the room was white and Mark killed those couple reanimate. He stood up. Who's next? Look, all right, boom.
That sound effect was sick.
Pause it.
No. Wait. Let this
reanimate were in between the two of them.
Right now, let the clip play out. You see the reanimate step in between them. Stupid ass nigga. I'll let it play for you. Watch this.
Oh, that's an animation error because they was never in front of me.
No. That was just a side angle.
Oh, okay. So when did they step in front of him? Exactly. He was going at the reanimin.
Honestly, that whole shit just confused the shit out of me just now.
Yeah, he was going at the reanimin.
No, but what doesn't make sense is when he runs to the side, he still is like in between, like right here. It's reanimate here and here. He still moves to the side through him. Because he wasn't just this close to these niggas.
Yes, he was. They popped up behind him and was standing behind him the whole time.
Yes, but this nigga's moving sideways.
For dramatic effect.
Actually, no. I take it back. He wasn't moving sideways. He was moving backwards.
So he was stepping back into the crowd.
He stepped back into him. I don't know. Animation error. I don't know. But Mark went to attack the nigga. I can't blame the nigga for activating the fail.
He went to attack the reanimin.
What was said right before Mark charged? He said,
Mark
said, no, he said, he said, yeah, go ahead, my bad.
Mark says that all you got. He said, kid, I wish you really never said that. And that's when he cut on the thing for the red to come on, and then Mark charged.
Go back.
No, he said, I thought you were on threatening people. And he said, well, people change.
Yeah. Well, people change, yeah. Okay,
so it's a threat.
At that point, yeah, you can take that as a threat. I give you that. You could take at that point, it's a threat.
So somebody threatened you in charge. What do you think is going to happen, my nigga?
After you just threatened him, he just threatened Mark. Did he not just threaten Mark first? Yes or no? That's a threat.
Is it though? If somebody's like, I don't want to.
That's a threat. That's a threat, nigga. If you and a nigga about to fight and you tell that nigga, hey, I don't want to hurt you, you threatening him. You tell him, hey, nigga, I will really do some bad shit to you. Like, back
it depends on the context. Okay, right. Hear me out, right? If you talking to your girl and your girl's like, hey, babe, let's wrestle, and you say, I don't want to hurt you, are you threatening her?
Yes.
Yes, at that point I am, because I will hurt you.
Yes, because you could actually hurt her.
That's a threat, because you could actually hurt her. Like, that is a threat. It's a warning and a threat at the same time.
It's a warning, not a threat.
It's both.
Mine is a threat. Because I will hurt you.
It's both.
I'm not saying that as a threat to my girl, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I was letting her know. I'm letting her
know. Some violent ass niggas. No. That's what it is. That's your problem. That's why y'all okay with this March shit. Yeah, y'all some violent ass niggas. It makes sense. Y'all ready to crash out about any little thing. Y'all not ready to conversate. So y'all just ready to start threatening niggas and crashing out. I see it. I see it. Y'all did it to yourselves. No wonder y'all hate Amber.
I'd like to pose a different question. Fuck who's right in the fight. In their general debate, who do you think is correct?
Mark.
Really? Okay, so truth be told, in the argument, both made valid point. Mark's whole point is, even though I agree, he was being a hypocrite. Mark was being a hypocrite. Mark felt like Darkwing and Sinclair. Is that his name, Sinclair or
Sinclair?
Yeah, DA Sinclair.
Those two should have been locked up. That was Mark's whole point. Was Mark right? Yes. But on Cecil's hand, Cecil was like, listen, these people can't be reformed. Darkwing, yes. Sinclair, no, because I'm a firm believer if Sinclair was not being watched, he still would have been killing people and using them to make reanimate. So in the whole argument, neither one was wrong. But both of them, neither one was wrong, but neither one was right either. Because
never mind.
Go ahead.
Keep going.
Go ahead.
Okay. What I was gonna say is, but by Mark's logic, Mark should be in jail.
Mark's a hypocrite. Yes, I agree.
Cecil literally.
No, Mark has a bad way of expressing his ideas, but he's completely right.
Okay, if you're saying Mark, no, you can't say that Mark is completely right when Mark is a hypocrite himself. What Mark did, Mark killed Angstrom Levy to save his family, right?
And himself.
Okay, yes, to save innocent lives. Regardless of himself, his family is innocent lives that were threatened. He killed.
No. Remember. Angstrom was actively trying to kill him in that moment as well, too. So what Mark did was self-defense.
The reason no. I won't say it's self-defense because the reason why Mark killed him was because of his anger with how he did his family. Because if you're telling me normal Mark would have killed him, then you're wrong. However, Mark seeing his family put in that situation, going through that traumatic experience, is what pushed Mark to kill Angstrom Levy. Yes, it is.
It's not, because remember when he came back and he saw his mom arm broke, he was pissed, but he was still holding back against Levy. Even when they went into extra dimensions after the fact, he was still holding back. Until Levy went with they modified my body. I'm going to kill you with my bare hands, and then I'm going to go kill your family. That's when Mark killed him.
He was not trying to kill him.
And he actively wasn't. He just thought his body was going to be tougher.
Nigga, it's a traumatic experience for a teenager that has the power of a god, that's seen his family beat the fuck down, and he's been trying to hold on to the same morals he's displaying right here, that you shouldn't kill. And after constantly getting beat the fuck up, and then hearing that, I'm gonna kill you and your family, is what finally snapped in his head. It was a complete emotional response, which is understandable. I'm not faulting Mark for that. My point for bringing that up is that is no different from Darkwing snapping under the pressure, trying to protect innocent civilians, killing criminals.
Well, Darkwing shouldn't have pulled up with fucking Sinclair and Reanimate. He should have came another mission. Because now you guilty by association.
At that point, you're arguing semantics when the two niggas you're talking about saved everyone's lives.
Me, I'll always say Cecil should have sent one and not both. Sending Darkwing, cool.
Sending Darkwing, you can get away with.
Cool. You can get away with that. But when he sent the reanimate, that's what really pissed Mark off.
But Darkwing wasn't going to rip them out of that thing and fight off the bugs in time to get everybody free. He needed a reanimate for that. And also, to get rid of the fucking bugs, he had to completely take Seismic into that the Dark Realm.
Shadowverse.
It was a 2-part attack that actually saved everybody.
You're right. But at the same time, in Mark's defense, he already had a problem with that.
So
it's not
what?
This isn't
Mark is not above
Sinclair
the world,
turned one of his best homies into a fucking reanimate, and that nigga still dealing with that shit to this day. Fuck Sinclair, and especially to Mark.
Okay, but that is an emotional response and not following with what Mark has been doing. Even still,
Actually, an emotional response is right up the alley of what all Mark has been doing.
that's the fucking problem, my nigga. Everything is an emotional response, and that's not good to have heroes with a high ass fucking emotional response to every fucking thing.
And it's not good to have people who's supposed to be helping those heroes play on that response.
And you can debate
do
it.
shit to intensify it.
And at the time, you gotta understand, Mark is relatively 20, 21 around this time.
18.
He's still 18.
Yep.
So that's around. Yeah, he would still have that problem as an 18-year-old.
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. The problem is when he has the power of a god. Mark, in this scenario, Mark is treating the world like it's his decision over everything else.
You can be a hero, or you can say the word.
But is these not the same beliefs that the world put on him, regardless? Because he grew up on Earth. So it's not like all of this is new to him. He's learning, hey, on Earth, we not supposed to kill people. That's been something my whole fucking life.
Don't you think Mark is like overcompensating for the fact that he killed Ancient Levy?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
I do.
I think no, because I think all of this
so
is
hard not to kill Immortal.
No, it's an overcompensation of what his dad did.
The Angstrom Levy thing is what pushed him to feel like I'm turning into my dad. And hearing that from everyone else, he feels insecure about that. So he has to double down even harder on his morals than he thought before Angstrom Levy. Because at this point, Mark still doesn't want to kill anyone. He's still trying to hold on to that. That's why the immortal thing was so hard for him to actually do as a moral dilemma, because Mark has been doubling down on his stance, which is why this fight exactly happened, because Mark is doubling down on his stance and not giving the same grace to everybody else that he's given to himself.
No. What Cecil's doing is don't deserve that level of grace. That's bullshit.
Saving the world, my nigga.
Yeah, but at the same time, with the whole thing with Cecil, that's his whole stick. And I understand saving the world, but at the same time, you gotta understand who you're dealing with. And then we're not going to. And then Cecil's making it seem like Mark has had the nicest few months possible, when it's not like this man literally crisis after crisis he has to deal with. This man just realizes that isn't that bad after all. On top of the fact that you got more Viltrumites coming.
His dad did just fucking kill thousands of fucking people, my nigga.
Right, and that's something he still got to deal with.
It don't matter. The nigga should be dead or in jail. He shouldn't be roaming around free by Mark's logic.
Even Mark himself
more
believed
people than fucking Darkwing. And Darkwing killed villains.
And what does Mark think about his dad and what his dad should have did?
But he's cool with his dad going on his redemption arc. Yes or no?
He is.
Okay.
Took a lot of time.
Okay.
But Mark still
why
believes
Mark
his dad
pushing for his dad to go back to Earth and sit in a prison cell?
He did. He actually did. He said that. Like, you should go to Earth and face your consequences. He felt like he should have went to Earth and apologized to his mom too. Mark did that. He said that.
Did he try to force it?
Yes.
When he left the planet,
Nolan just was like, I ain't going.
At the end, when Mark was leaving his dad, did he try to force his dad back to planet Earth?
No. When he was leaving his dad was going to Viltrumite prison.
Fuck Viltrumite prison, my nigga. Earth prison. You want these Earth niggas in prison? put
no.
this
See,
nigga in
you
prison.
you forgetting that Mark was not happy with Nolan the whole time they was on Thraxley. He was not. He was condemning that nigga. Oh, how the fuck can you have a life here and you want to be peaceful? Oh, you want to change now? It's too late. That was the entire time they was there. They were arguing up until the Viltrumites came, and then he was just like, "Oh, we ain't got time to argue no more, nigga."
Oh, so once upon hearing the fact that Viltrumites are coming, that's when moral compass shifts.
Mark
and
didn't.
Niggas can be good guys now.
You're not listening. Mark never dropped it. He never dropped it, even with Nolan. He didn't drop it. It's just the Viltrumites came, so they couldn't talk about the shit no more. They got to fight. Mark never dropped the shit. Even when he, spoiler alert, when he runs into him again in the future, he's still gonna have that mindset of you killed too many people on Earth.
Okay, I read the comics, nigga. It's okay.
So did I, nigga.
I say he does. I was gonna ask that question. I'm like, didn't he still have that same stance when he met up with him again? That no one really just was wrong for what he did.
By the time Nolan came back again, Mark was already in contact with this nigga, and Nolan wasn't directly involving himself with the family. This nigga Nolan was just around the world doing shit and getting ready for the and then Nolan just walked into the house and then introduced himself to Debbie and everybody else. But at no point after that did Mark intentionally try to force his dad into prison.
Then why did he take Cecil to him?
Because
you forgot that part, huh?
By that
you
point,
forgot that?
By that point, he knew what and who Cecil is because of events like this. You telling me that tells me Mark learned from situations like this that, okay, there are some gray areas in the fucking world that we need to work around to actually save this fucking planet, my nigga. What are we talking about? If Mark ends up going back on his ideals, then that tells you this nigga is not right.
No. Mark let Cecil give Omni-Man a punishment. He didn't goddamn, oh no, you can't punish my dad. None of that shit. He let him punish him. He did not argue with it, and he basically enforced it. Like, nigga, you can't come back to Earth. Stop working with criminals. That's what Mark was saying, and that's what he did.
Didn't Mark become a villain?
He didn't say, I know Omni-Man didn't kill people, but you should let him work with us.
Tef.
He did not say that.
Okay, Tef, didn't Mark become a villain for a bit?
When?
When he was with the dinosaur nigga?
Did he become a villain himself? No.
Wasn't he working with a villain, my nigga? A villain that actually flooded the planet? Wasn't he working with a villain, my nigga?
Did he flood the planet before Mark was working with him? Oh, okay. Okay.
They were working together, my nigga.
When he flooded the planet, him and Mark were not working together.
Yes, they were.
They weren't.
If that's the truth, if that's the case, then why did Mark after that go turn himself into Cecil and start working with Cecil? And Cecil was like, "It's okay, Mark. I work with villains."
That's not the flooding the planet one.
So you admit
that's when he blew up Vegas and stuff and turned it into like a giant ass solar panel. And that's also stuff he did without Mark's knowledge or consent.
Working with a villain, my nigga. What you think you gonna get?
And I'm pretty sure before that started, Dinosaurus wasn't a villain like that. When Mark was working with him, he had done nothing crazy like that. He just seemed like an idealist who got these smart ass ideas that he think will save the planet, and Mark was like, "Shit, I'll try to work with you."
Every villain sounds like a hero in a story.
Wait. It depends what villain you talking about. I don't. You thought you could with that statement.
Every villain, from their perspective, is the hero.
Not true.
From Invincible?
Some of them don't care that they villains.
Hold up, rough. Are you talking about from Invincible, or are you talking about in general?
In general.
Rough. There's a lot of villains that know flat out they're doing wrong and just don't care.
I agree. There he is.
Okay, fair. But most. Okay, I'm not talking about chaotic. Okay, if we're talking about the types of evil, I'm not talking about chaotic evil. I'm talking about neutral evil. I think it's like natural evil. I forgot the other two. I'm talking about those three. I'm not talking about chaotic evil, my nigga. Chaotic evil is a regulatory thing. It's not normal. To the side.
Yeah, I get you.
Everyone else sees themselves as a hero. Final thoughts on Invincible.
That should be a pretty good season. Do y'all think we're gonna get Conquest this season?
I hope so, man.
We got like 2 episodes left.
I saw some things that said we might get it because his voice actor did drop, so they say we might get the Conquest stuff.
Wait, how many episodes left?
Like 2? Are we on 6?
5. We're on 5. 5 just dropped. We get 6 this week.
Okay, we got 3 left.
Wait, so they're only doing 8 episodes a season? Oh,
yeah.
That's unfortunate.
They did that last season.
No, then we can't get Well, we might see him, but that'd be a crazy ass cliffhanger to drop it. Because Conquest is immediately after the Invincible War. Like, immediately.
You think, we getting the Invincible War this season, you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what Angstrom is doing. In
this last episode, we saw Angstrom Levy. So, yeah.
Oh, forgive me. I forget the order of events from the comics. It's been so long. Well, it ain't even been long. I don't remember. I'm a little slow.
Yeah, the Invincible War is next, and then we get Conquest.
So Conquest probably the start of season 4.
Or he the cliffhanger of this season, because like I said, immediately after the other marks are gone, Conquest comes up. I like Blue Suit Invincible though. That suit is hard.
Yeah.
The yellow never really fit to me, because how can you be calling yourself invincible running around with a suit with knee pads on and elbow pads, bro? Fuck.
But no, bump that. We need to talk about Immortal and his bitch ass.
Leave that nigga alone. He ain't do nothing.
Immortal the bitchest nigga I ever seen.
I get y'all hate for the nigga for being ass, but the nigga told Mark, "Don't leave me here."
But it's okay though. It's okay though. No, it's okay though. You know why?
It's talking about 2 times because
the truly most bitches nigga in the show is Shapesmith. Why are you here?
I don't know. Yeah, hold on. I got confused on Shapesmith. Yeah.
Wow.
He serves literally no purpose at all.
Duplicate is worse. She just throws bodies. I've never seen Duplicate get a go.
I hate her.
I like Duplicate.
Why?
We see her brother. Her brother shows you how ass she is.
Yeah.
Like, Kate is such a bitch. Like, I hate her, bro.
And then Immortal, she Duplicate can't say no wrong in his eyes.
Listen.
Right.
In Immortal's defense, Immortal was the one that got Kate to go stop her brother. Even after she wanted to be away from that shit.
Before he died. Lucky, really? No. Martin put him in he got lucky. That's what happened. We ain't gonna act like Mark was about to put him on the t-shirt.
No, just in a hospital bed.
Let's also
Real-
bring up the fact that this nigga was killing clones.
Are clones real people?
Who doesn't kill them clones?
Yes. Each one of those clones from Kate and her brother are real fucking people.
Yep, and they get wiped off, nigga.
Oh, Mark killing, huh? Killing
a clone is not the equivalent of killing a regular person.
So if Mark,
they feel each of those deaths,
and they are real beings, like real people with sentience, brain, thinking people.
So do they die when they go back to the original?
Have we ever really seen one go back into the original? We've only seen these niggas die.
No, they Kate then brought a couple of her clones back into her a couple times.
I don't remember seeing it. Do you remember a clip?
Against Battle Beast, she was separating and putting herself back together.
No,
versus the Guardians.
The last episode was hilarious. This man said, "If you double cross me again, I will force you to drown in your child's." I was like, "Whoa, buddy." Anybody else got objections? No, cool. Nigga, funny. Oh man, but nah, duplicate's trash, my guy.
Hold on. I'm trying to see.
I'm thinking she did in that fight. I know for a fact she has.
Did Kate even? I don't think Kate fought. She running around here. Where was she when Battle Beast is cooking everybody?
Running, scared. Take your pick.
Standing there.
Scared.
No, he wasn't scared. He was chilling.
Kate, I don't know, bro. Kate. Then you got on Immortal. I understand. That's such a
Hey, Tef.
Yeah.
Is it weird that every time I get on YouTube and see Sparking Zero footage of people beating up UI Goku, I get excited? Cause fuck that nigga.
Yeah, nah, Kate didn't absorb no shit back in this fight. She didn't even get touched by Battle Beast. That's crazy.
What?
Seeing this now.
No, what? Oh yeah, no, she did shit. Yeah, but I'm trying to remember one fight that was when she reabsorbed her clones.
Okay, Gohan, go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's why. Tough. Yeah, she didn't even fight Battle Beast at all.
I know she didn't, but I'm thinking in that fight she did like reabsorb her clones at the end.
Nope. Doesn't change the fact Mark is a killer, my nigga. Anyway, final topic of the night is new Avatar. How do y'all feel about this affecting Korra's legacy?
Her legacy got shit on by the writers. At this point, I'm sorry. I don't agree with the Korra hate, but I have to say it, and it burns me up on the inside to say it. It is now officially canon that Korra is shit.
Yeah, it's officially.
And I hate that.
Like me and Sean was talking about, I'm like, they could have done a lot. They could have done anything with this series that's coming out. But they say, you know what? Well, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have an event. And it's going to be called, and Korra's going to try to help. I'm like, that doesn't help the argument. Korra's still going to get trashed on.
Yeah, she's going to get shit on.
That's not going to help Korra in the end. I guarantee you, Korra can take out as much as she can at the end of that whole event. Guess what? Korra is going to get trashed on.
Yeah.
Cora's biggest accomplishment is her biggest failure.
Cora just got fucked
Arguably, you got fucked by
by the
life.
story.
Like, why would y'all write that into the story? Yeah, we're just gonna forget about Father Glowworm, Cole the Face Stealer, the Mother of Faces, and all the other bad spirits. We're gonna forget about them. We're just gonna forget about them and open up the floodgates. Like, huh?
To be honest, in Cora's time, they initially did make it seem like it's what she was supposed to do to restore balance.
True.
And doing that act did bring back airbenders from basically being extinct.
She'll forever get W points for that one. It's just you can do good and still fuck up.
Yeah, but I'm weighing out the cons. If airbenders basically went extinct, it would also lead to an imbalance. So by bringing also balance to the human and spirit world, also return balance to benders. That in turn created an issue. I can understand the issue coming along further down the line due to another imbalance, but that's the Avatar's job for keeping it in balance. So I will say it's Korra's fault for whatever big thing that happens that causes the Avatar shit to change.
But I guarantee it's not even Korra's fault.
Than that event itself. Because if anything, that just reset the scales. That is my only defense for Korra I give.
Bruh, I guarantee you, that event, I bet you it's not even Korra's fault. It's gonna be Korra trying to stop something from happening. I guarantee you, bruh. I guarantee it. And guess what's gonna happen? Korra's gonna get utterly destroyed.
It's already happening.
Yeah, because they're cooking her. Like I said, I forgot about Father Glowworm and all them. Like, one of her biggest feats is arguably one of her worst because of what she ended up doing. I'm like, God dang, bro, that's not good at all.
So, final thoughts this week in total. Everything you've seen, heard, thought about, discussed.
I need that 5,000.
Yeah, that Social Security corruption was crazy to read.
Yeah, that was insane, bro. Like,
y'all niggas just throwing money. Y'all niggas is really tricking off on the rest of the world.
I'm just like,
crazy.
I'm like, nah. But you know what's fucked up about it, though? And I don't think people picked up on this. Because I've seen a lot of Republicans on Twitter trying to blame Biden and them. And I'm like, you know what's fucked up? You can't. You can't blame Biden. You can't blame Trump. You can't blame Obama. You can't even blame Bush. This shit been going on.
That is a deep-seated corruption. People gaming the system since so far back. And you want to know what's going to piss me off? I promise you. Not
You what?
None of them black. Now, since Ruff want to be quiet. None of them black. Ain't no black person figured out that we could get Social Security off our dead relatives
for 200 years, my nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy. Bro, we got generations of our family living off Social Security, bro. That's crazy.
Well,
he only did 119, bitch ass nigga.
So any other final thoughts?
Nope. I think that's it.
All right. My final words to the people. Make sure I just like, subscribe, hit the subscribe. Hit the comment section.
Hit that notification bell.
And a notification.
So you
I think
Well,
Zerk made on Diamond. I think that's
nah,
Diamond.
he
Like, subscribe, and hit that noti bell.
Yeah, and the final words I want to say before here is Daima is just reskin GT, but no one will take off
Hater.
these rose tinted
Hater.
goggles to see past
Hater.
it. But it's okay.
Hater.
See y'all next week.